Today, every single tower is going to have Neva miss targeting, meaning that every time a tower attacks, the shots are going to go straight towards the balloons without missing, hopefully. So with that advantage, I'm going to play on Muddy, Puddles, Impossible. What does this have in store for me today? I imagine way too much, but we're going to do good. I feel it. But now I'm thinking Dart Monkey, because look at that. It actually does just like seek towards it, and we don't have to worry about placing these right or perfect or anything like that. And I think with some quick shot upgrades, guy's going to be hanging on his own. I'm kind of digging that. So the problem with Muddy Puddles, the reason why I try to stay away from all these expert maps like this is because you have to match and mirror both sides unless you get towers like a sub that's just going to shoot everywhere and things like that. So what we're going to try to do is get triple dots on both sides and kind of take it from there. A little nervous about it, to be honest, but okay, we're good. We got the triple shots. Now these things are literally going to seek them out 3 darts at a time rather than just going through like 1 normally. So what I'm really excited to see are towers like, let's say the Avatar of Wrath with this thing on it, right? Because the Avatar of Wrath has a huge spread and it just goes everywhere. But if they can all go towards 1 target, I feel like this is going to get ridiculously crazy. And that's a little bit why I was like, you know what? I'm cool today. I can play Muddy, Puddles, and Impossible because I have all this cool, advantage. So we're going to see what we can do. But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code Doubloon because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. Now, to be honest, I feel like I could fill up like this whole screen full of darts and we'd be in a pretty good spot. But I also think that a boomerang is going to be good because now it's going to pretty much be a top path like Glaive Ricochet without being a Glaive Ricochet. We can just, profit off of this one right here and it'll pretty much just seek everything out. But again, I don't know where the rounds are coming out. I don't know where the balloons come out. And each time it changes. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this side strong and then this side goes away. So you just got to have to go back and forth and hope you just don't get wrecked. But with these two together, we're looking pretty good. And this guy does have camo, so we're good there. We're going to have to worry. Oh my gosh, it's still not enough. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? We're going to have to get red hot rings to like make these guys stronger, I would imagine. They're just not good. They're like hitting them all, which I'm very proud of, but we still need our Benjamin because we're going to be broke. And like, you can't be broke on one of these expert maps. That's the whole point. I wanted to greed for Ben, but we don't have any. Oh no, we do have lead popping. That's what the boomerangs are for. Hopefully it works out though, and I can actually get Ben and feel safe about it, but I feel like I'm going to get wrecked. Okay, no. We can't do this. Oh no, maybe we can? Okay. Whew. That was super scary. So what I'm thinking here is like another dart. I know it's probably not the best idea, but it's like all I got right now and I need to just be safe. And that's what's really scaring me because we don't have, okay, come on, buddy. This is wicked, not gonna lie. I'm kind of nervous about it, but if this guy clears up the end, I think we'll be okay. And I'm trying to refrain from subs as well because I feel like subs are a little bit cheating because they already have advanced intel and it kind of defeats the whole purpose of it. Now, if you haven't noticed, the range isn't global. So on global towers, it'll be global, but for these ones, they're just normal, but you get in range and they just won't miss anymore, which is nice because like I said, we pretty much have a Glaive Ricochet without having to get a Glaive Ricochet. So now I have a question. What about like a Dartling Gunner? It literally just goes. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, so if I get focus firing, that doesn't really matter. But like I can go anywhere in the screen. It just won't even. Oh, no. We need something else here. Something else, please. Just anything. Was this round 36? Yes, okay. You need to seek out. You already do anyway, but we're not losing this. We're not losing this one at all. Oh my gosh, please don't lose. Okay, that's the whole goal here is not to lose, guys. And then we'll get this one with faster barrel spin. And that should be pretty good right there. Now we do have to stress about the Moab because we're not going to have a balloon Trojan most likely. Oh my goodness here. Now do we just get Hydra rocket pods or do we just keep doing like, look at this. This is so silly. You just keep going back and forth, but I love it. I'll take that. So we're going to stop this round here. We are not losing any monkey money, guys. I tell you, I can't take that anymore. But Hydra rocket pods is $6,300 on this one. That's, oh, no. This one. Oh, it's already going to be Neva miss. Okay. That is awesome. Let's do this. I love it. Look at that. It's already a Neva miss target. We don't have to buy Neva miss target. We can go with the Operation Dartstorm and it's just going to be straight up crazy. Okay. We did Trojan it. Oh yes. I really don't like that placement because I am going to get a village later for these guys, but we'll just live with it for now. I think I need $3,600. Oh, but what about camo? We're just going to have to completely rely on our Dartling right now for camo until I can get this Operation Dartstorm up because that thing's just going to be, look at this. It's just going to shoot bones at everything. That's pretty broken and I'm okay with that at this point because this map's too hard and like I said, I don't want to lose. So I think what we'll do is we will get the village here. That's a good spot for it. It'll help out both those towers. We'll get the jungle drums because we're greedy and we'd rather have more power than camo popping right now. That's kind of lame. And then we'll just grab this one. Now, can I lock this guy in place and he'll just do it too? Oh yeah, I don't have to deal with it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I just get to sit back and relax for a little bit. And then, you know what? As soon as I get camo on this guy, I'm going to start farming. I'm going to start farming like a crazy person because I don't see why not. I feel like I'm going to get pretty like big headed and then just get wrecked. That's usually what happens. But for now, I'm going to get some farms here and just like do the banana farms, just seek out too and just win like that. That'll be pretty cool. And since we have this crazy, I would call this an advantage, right? Like, yeah. I mean, I would call it an advantage. We only need like 4 farms. So we'll just get marketplaces too. We're not going to get too crazy like farming, get some like VTSGs or anything like that. We don't need any of that stuff. We have seeking out everything. And I can't even think about what to use. I'm so overwhelmed right now. That's why I'm just going to farm for a little bit. Now I was getting a little bit too confident with this plane. And then I got some leads coming at me and I got kind of rocked. So I'm saving up for the Hydra rocket pods before we get too crazy here. Because 55 is probably going to have some problems for us. I would imagine. Okay, no, not anymore. Not with that guy. Imagine when this thing's a mad, right? It's gonna be mad. Now for round 63, what do we do? Because we don't have enough here. Can an alchemist like truly buff this guy and make him stronger, or is he shoot too fast where it doesn't really stay on him? Doesn't look too good actually, but I mean it's better than nothing. And I think we need to stop farming for a little bit until we can get this guy like ready to go. I lied. I gotta farm, guys. I'm addicted to farming, and that's why I end up spending so much money, is because of that reason right there. Now what I'm thinking for 63 is that since everything seeks, I think I should be fine with a couple icicles. And that should be more than enough. Now, my concern is I have no idea what track it comes out of. I have not been paying attention to that, and it'll be too late once I get there. So maybe I should just set up like a bunch of them. Can we take down this BFB even? I should have used Ben's ability. No, oh my gosh. This is the way I want to play this game. No more messing around and losing all this monkey money, because I'm on a mission to get it all back. I want 100,000 monkey money by like July, and it's already almost June, but I'm going to make it happen. So because I have no idea which side it's going to come out on, we're just going to get both sides, and I hope I have enough money for it. That's gonna really stress me out. Of course I don't. But we're gonna put him on strong, and we have icicles. I guess we'll sell him. Oh my gosh, we'll sell him too. There we go. That's okay. I think that should be fine. Oh, it's that track right there. Okay, so we can sell you. No. Yes, no. I truly despise this game sometimes. I have icicles that seek things out and it's not enough. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 recursive clusters. If this can't hang with like our cheater towers at the bottom that literally seek everything out, I'm done. I am done with this game. Just pop them all and let me go on with my day, because we were in such a good spirits and now we're getting wrecked on, and that's not fair. There we go. 16 recursive clusters. This game, I swear to you. So does this same kind of concept work for the bottom path then? Yes, the buckshot. So I can just like set his target like over here in the side, just have him turn it. It'll just turn crooked. Look, it's like he's doing that movie Wanted, where they just go like shoot bullets sideways. Dumbest movie ever. But the fact that the bullets can shoot sideways when they shoot, that's what we're doing here. Look at this. We're just buckshot. Every shot's just seeking out. Just going, nope. I love this. Well, heck, if we're going to do that, we might as well do this one too. And then we'll put him over here. He's going to curve his bullets this way. There we go. You know, looking at these damage meters climbing up, this guy actually doesn't do that. The buck stops here. It doesn't work. Now, what's another tower that could advantage from this? I'm going to say like the super. So if I get 2 villages, I do need to save money. I don't think, again, I was so cool with my farms and I'm like, oh, I don't think it's enough actually. But I think with this one right here, and then maybe we could just go like top path. Look at how much money that saves. I love that so much. And then can it hit both sides? No, but it will hit BFBs and stuff. So it's not going to be like a balloon killer, but it'll take everything else down. Let's hope that like round 76 is going to be one of these rounds or one of these lanes that he's on. But we don't need all this anymore, I don't think. I want to see what this guy does. Does it trace it too? I mean, it was already pretty good, but now it's never gonna miss, if you know what I'm saying here. Oh, can we take it? Can we take it? Nope, I'm not. We're not losing any more monkey money. No. Look it. I said it needs to be one of these 3 lanes, and it was literally the 4th one, the one that I have no control over. This game, I swear it tries to get me. I'm so close to this one, just getting this, and I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna get Sky Shredder. You know what? Forget it. You want to play that game with me? We're beating Impoppable. I'm gonna get my $100 or whatever I get for winning, and I'm gonna feel good about it. And this guy, can he pop lead? I think naturally. I'm pretty sure Sky Shredder can. He literally shreds the sky. What else can he do? Can this guy soul the whole game? I would gladly say yes, but as soon as I think that, DDT is gonna come out and say, just kidding. So we're gonna get some more wrecking balls here. Look at this guy. He's stupid. He just broke it. So we gotta make it even more dumb and just get him mad that literally shoots across the whole screen. So to make it funnier, we'll put him this way. Look at that. Just shoots everywhere. How stupid. Well, we have enough for the mad at $72,000. Can we get it? And look at it. It's just literally seeking out mad missiles. That's what where's that during the boss event, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna let you in on something here. I'm a little besides myself about this Sky Shredder. He's too much. Look at his damage. I don't even get to play. The DDTs are non-existent. Everything's non-existent. He's making it not even fun. He's just too good. So I'm gonna go out on a little thing here and delete it. And I know that's probably the dumbest thing I could do, but I don't want any part of that. I just don't. So this is what I'm gonna try to do, and it's not. I already died. Oh my goodness. I thought this was gonna work. I was like, I have this really cool setup here because these are gonna seek things out. Oh my God, what a waste of money and time. And I sold a farm for this. This game's unfair. They're making me use this. I don't want to use it, but they're making me because nothing else will last. And this thing's just clearly broken. You know what? Whatever. You want to play like that? That's fine with me. But look at this. For real though. Look at 95. Nothing's even happening. So here's round 100. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got to see his face. That's pretty cool. And we got $264. I can't complain about that. But you know what? I'm just gonna hit this thing on auto start. I'm gonna just come back in like 20 minutes and see where this thing ends up. I swear this game's gonna give me a heart attack. I come back at 103. Like I wanna keep going, but I'm not spending the money. You know what? No, you gotta draw the line somewhere. Today, every tower is gonna shoot projectiles like a cluster bomb. Now you're probably wondering exactly what that means, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty broken. So we're gonna be playing on ouch on impoppable. Now that probably just means I'm gonna lose a ton of monkey money, but you have to see this thing, and I really do think it's gonna hold up. Just 3 dart monkeys, 4 dart monkeys. How many can we afford? 4 dart monkeys. Okay, let's do that. I think it should be okay. Look at this. Every single time it attacks, it literally just explodes like this. That's pretty crazy. So I figured this kind of map would be great because when it does this little explosion, it'll shoot in all little 4 corners and we won't die immediately because I hate this map. And to make matters worse, I'm losing my training wheels for Benjamin and we're going to be using Churchill. I don't know why I went with that tower. I don't think it's going to be better for this map in any way, but I just feel like this thing's super broken and we can probably manage. But I don't think I'm going to go for him right away just because I don't want to lose. Now, how does a ninja discipline? Oh my gosh, it literally just shoots shurikens in all directions. So we could just go with this one and seeking shurikens and it'll go the whole map. So we'll get the next one up on the top and we'll have like 2. The reason I'm really bad at these like more advanced or expert, like true expert maps is because you have to like multiply your strategies or know how to use towers that don't need to multiply their strategies, both of which I'm not that well versed at. And so I end up just having like 67 of the same tower trying to make it work. Now this one doesn't even reach though. That's a big bummer. So we need $360. Like we have no money. We're pretty much just playing on chimps here unless we can like get some money, right? I'm struggling to make it a Churchill, but we finally did it. We're just losing like a couple red and blue lives. I think I'll just put him here for like the Moab class balloons. He can just attack them first because look, he's just literally shooting rocks across the map. I don't know why I chose him. It's not going to be a good choice. But I think if we get this one and then sharp shurikens, oh no, we need lead, huh? And he's not gonna be able to do it. Is this guy like is it pretty much a shrapnel shot all the time? Let's see if we can watch it like real closely. Well, I can't tell because everyone's just wrecking everything, but I guess we'll see during the leads, huh? So I think so. I think it's just like a big shrapnel shot. I don't know. I'm not professional or nothing. So what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to try to get a little greedy here and farm just a little bit. I might actually take out the water once we get some money because I really don't want like water towers first. I want like a cool ninja strategy or a cool like ninja strategy in the middle of the map. I think that'd be pretty fun. But we are gonna go a little wrecked here, so maybe we should get up to at least sharp shurikens, and maybe we should like, I don't even know what we're gonna do for that Moab. I'm so used to Benjamin putting on his Trojan that I've just become accustomed to it. I don't know how to fight a Moab regularly. I can't take it down plus the ceramics. Are you crazy? Now I have a question. Are my caltrops gonna like shoot explosions? No, it doesn't look like it. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like it. So now the question is, can we handle 36 with just these guys here? So I can be a little bit more greedy and farm. Let's see. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. We could probably handle 63 with this team. This is awesome. I'm not even gonna go that crazy on farm. Just a couple of like the cool ones. Let's just go with 3. Is 3 too little? Yeah, we don't want 3. I always regret it. I always say like, okay, not that many farms. And then we get into it and I'm like, okay, we need a lot more farms. What am I thinking here? Churchill, man, he's just not as cool as our Benjamin. I'm sorry. For all of you Churchill lovers out there, what's wrong with you? I think just to be like a complete Moab dominator, I'm just going to outbuff Churchill and use his ability. I think that could be pretty cool here. Is that going to work? Come on, come on, come. Oh my goodness. Did you see this guy just like toss him? He said, no. Nothing's coming past my shurikens. I was going to say bow, but that's Quincy and he always misses. Let's grab our marketplaces here. I think that's going to help out. We just need 4 of them. And I honestly think this team can handle until then. Now, I always do this. I always get super big headed. I'm like, oh my gosh, this mod's so broken. I'm so good. And then immediately like a bunch of ceramics will come out and like toss us. But honestly, this might be just as good, if not better than the everything is a Neva miss, because honestly with Seeking Shurikens, it's Neva missing. Plus it just goes around the entire map. So hang on, I have a cool idea here. Does that mean if I go with this guy, Bionic Boomerang, it's just gonna get stupid? Oh, it looks like it is. It looks like it's gonna get stupid. Look at that. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Let's just do this. Let's put a little village here and you can be the new guy. We don't even need the other guy no more. And we'll grab this one right here. Now the question is, which one do we go with? Well, obviously we go with the bottom path because it's way better. Anyone who says otherwise is also crazy. You probably play with Churchill. I know I'm just hitting everybody's spots today, but I have just some bones to pick, because why would you not go bottom path and why would you not choose Benjamin? I don't know. So I've gotten rid of the ninjas because I want to see what these guys can do, and it's really cool. Oh, Moabs come from other directions. You think I would know that? Okay, we need another tower here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting kind of close. Let's just alch buff these guys for now, because I know that'll get us out of like any problems. And then let's think about this. Let's think about our next plan of attack here. So now what about like the middle path Druid of the Jungle? Is that, we're not gonna be able to even see it, huh? But I want to know if that one's gonna like go crazy too, but no. Oh, you know what would be really sick? Oh, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go with this guy right smack in the middle. And that's gonna be our main guy. That's gonna be so cool, guys. So we need to get like everybody in here though, the whole team, and we'll get like right there. Yes, he's in the range-ish. Okay, we'll put them around first, then we'll deal with that. So we'll go 1. Let's get our popless. Oh, we don't even have enough for this. Why are we so broke? We have farms. Are these like bad farms? 2, 5. Look at this team right here. Actually though, huh? No, we can just put a other kind of guy later. We could put the village. I think we should get all of them in here, honestly, just like that. Oh, cool. Honestly though, it's kind of crazy. These guys haven't even gotten a chance to like prove themselves because these guys are too broken. They're just literally doing everything. Look at this, is round 63. You don't even see it. They're just taking down the ceramics. Like imagine if this was a tower, just straight broken. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it, guys. I'm gonna have to, because I need to see what they can do. So we're gonna sell these ones. Yes, that's what I'm talking about too. Look at that. Avatar of Wrath's gonna be stupid. Just gonna be so broken. Oh my goodness. So the only thing bad about these guys, and I keep having to slow it down, is their range is garbage. So if like anything happens to get through it, it's just kind of like, oh my gosh, and you kind of clinch a little bit. But for the most part, they're pretty good. They're pretty good if they can make it through it. Now we got 8 farms, because I'm just not screwing around here. We need money because I got to see how far this can go. I equipped the race buttons this time. Look at those BFBs getting through. I equipped the race button this time, so we're just gonna jam pack it at the end here if we don't die in the process. Now what about this boomer? What does he do? Oh no way, just straight stupid broken, literally like Neva miss. But oh no, that's too broken. Okay, we can't use that one, but we have our little team here, so let's set this one up now and see what that one does. Oh my god, just freezes like everything. I mean, you can't complain on that, right? We're gonna have to use that for DDTs probably. That's gonna be sick. What about glue? Okay, does it just glue everything? It just literally shoots out glue everywhere. Watch this. That's pretty cool. But what the problem is though, you just can't see it. So what if we go with this one? This one should be able to like, we can see it a little better because it'll go on all the Moab class and just go crazy. I honestly can't believe this though. We're shredding on Impoppable like it's nobody's business. On one of the worst rounds too. Round 75 is usually really tough and we don't even care. Look at round 76. I'm not even hesitating. Normally I'd be clinching right there and I don't even care. We could grab our Avatar of Wrath, but I just want to test out more stuff though. I want to see like, what does this one do? Oh, no way. Look at that. Okay, broken. Let's put this one over here then. Let's see what this guy does. Oh my goodness, look at this. Just goes everywhere. These guys can clear out the whole game on their own. We don't even need the Avatar of Wrath. Oh my gosh, does that mean like this one will do it too? So let's see. Oh, you're not gonna be able to look at that. Look, it does though, right? It is like exploding kind of crazy. I would have to, you can't even tell. Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't even matter. We have these awesome guys over here just going berserk. Hang on, does that mean that this one, what does he do? Oh my gosh. Yes, nothing will get past that because it's like regular tax zone being broken, but then on top of that, it's shooting even more tax zone. So it's just like super tax zone. That is too crazy. We could just put like 4 overdrives on each of the beginning paths and not have to worry about it. But this just looks beautiful. This looks really cool to me. But I am going to put in my backup just in case. which is our beautiful Avatar of Wrath. And now I don't think anything's gonna get past him, to be honest. So it's still gut-wrenching to watch because they all have to get in his range, but once they're in his range, nothing can get past us. I'm just gonna close my eyes for this one. That was too much. I don't think this guy should be our like final line of defense, not our main defense, because it's just getting too close and I can just see us instantly losing 400 monkey money right there. Okay, so riddle me this. What happens when you get this one? Like if we get the laser beam, is that gonna work, or is that not really how that works? Okay, that one's not gonna cut it. So what about this one then? Yes, we're getting the mad. We are getting the mad. We're going to get mad because this is stupid. Oh no, are we not going to be able to beat DDT? Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this thing. Just spin it around. Just close your eyes, spin around. Doesn't really matter. Imagine this with Neva Miss. Like do Neva Miss targeting mod with this mod and you just can like literally sit there with a dart monkey probably and just explode everything to death. This is sick. A little broken, I would say though, right? Can we agree on that? But everything's still getting so close to this guy because his range is so bad. It's still so scary. Okay, here's round 100 already. And oh my gosh, just look at when you shoot at, and watch what happens when the Ultra Juggernaut gets ready to go. Oh, luckily he's out of range. You can't even see it. Look at the Ultra Juggernaut. So it just literally goes everywhere. So you could imagine what I'm attempting to do right now. I have one of my dart monkeys down, 2 dart monkeys. Let's go for 3. We're going to make this just intense, just straight intense here. And we died on 102? Oh my god, the DDTs. Just when you think you're so cool. No way. I have to get it now. I have to. So I actually died again. So 2 times dying here. I thought I was so cool. So what I've done here is we're just going to go with a perma brew alchemist guy, and then hopefully nothing can get past our bow now, and these guys should be able to shred everything. The problem is they're just too fast, those DDTs, but it looks like we're okay. It looks like it. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's just so scary. So we do need to like glue a little bit better here. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna give up. I've blown $1,000, but I'm not giving up, guys. We are going to get to that freaking Apex Plasma Master, and it's gonna be awesome. Now look what happens when you cluster bomb a cluster bomb. No balloon will get past this thing. So all we have to do is take down those fast DDTs and nothing will pass this. Look at this. And then we have this one. So now we just need like what, like $4 million, and then we're gonna get the other guy. I'm so excited for this. And once we get Apex Plasma Master, I'm sure we can hit that race button up to like round 1000. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, I hope I can recreate it. But the farms cluster bomb, I don't know how to explain it, but all of a sudden I'll have like a bajillion dollars. Like they'll like right there, you just get like, look at this. Look how much money I'm getting. They're busted somehow. I don't know what's going on, but I'm okay with it. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, explain to me below if I've messed up and I'm interpreting this wrong, but it looks like we're getting like unlimited cluster bombs of farms, and this is nuts. Oh no, though. This bad's way too strong. No, we're not losing to a bad. Pop it open. Pop it open. What are you doing? Okay, we're just getting to the end here, guys. We're getting to the end where it's too much for us, and that's not good. We need something that just like insta-kills. Look at this explosion. Trying to fight bads is ridiculous. Okay, so let's get this one then. We got to get some more stuff here to help us out until we can get our Apex Plasma Master. This is silly. Oh my god, 258,000. How do we get that in one shot? What is going on here? This is nuts. I don't even care though. It's like if I leave them, they'll stack back. Look at that. Look, okay, watch this. 278, $736,000. Okay, get out of here, buddy. You're done. We're gonna actually put you right here in the middle. Oh, don't die. We need you right in the middle, right there. I don't even want to place more. I don't have time for that. We just gotta not die right now. Oh, still a 44. Okay, go for it, tough guy. Oh my goodness. I'm getting rid of all these guys then. We don't need them. It's kind of a blessing and a curse with the sniper. I've noticed he just like holds the track down and you're just sitting there like, what, did I break the game? Is it broken? And no, he's just like holding one ZOMG or something. But we have 2 Paragons now. I think I'm going to start using the race button here and just to try it out. We're not going to get too crazy, right? We don't want to go too ballistics, but I think we can go to 150. That's 20 rounds, right? Nothing too crazy. Look at our money. Oh, yes. And we can't even die. Yes. Okay. We got to turn this off afterwards. I got to take a breather. That's too much. Can we take down these bads right here? Look at our money. I honestly cannot believe how much money that was. And now we're going to get like a really good Paragon here. 30. Woohoo. That was so much. Okay. Let's go up to round 175. We're tough. We just got a Paragon thingy. Why am I on this one? No. We don't want that. We want to go to 175 here. Now, how much money can we get from there? Oh my lord. Look at this one. And I'm like too afraid to put the farm that collects it, like the bottom path, because I feel like it won't get as much money. Like it won't be as cool with that little cluster bomb up. But look at those shurikens. Look at those shurikens. This is broken. Okay, we gotta break it even more, guys. We gotta break it even more. We're gonna put this guy right here and just suck everything up because we can. I honestly don't think the game's gonna last much longer. This thing is just busted. It's just like, there's too much explosions. Watch the VTSG. This is just silly. Oh, its range is silly to begin with, but let's make this a little bit better. Yeah, you can't even see what's going on. This is just bananas. So let's try the yellow one. How many rounds does the yellow one do? We're at 181. Let's not go too crazy. 191. Okay, it's just 10. So I'm gonna cleanly get up to round 200 here. And can we fight the big guy, the big scary guy? I don't actually know. So let's actually grab a little sniper here to like make his stuff go down right there. Like that. Okay. I can't even tell what's going on, but we can handle this. And then we're going to put an ice guy right here, right there. And then he's going to be like super cool ice guy. Did we just beat round 200 like it was nothing? No. Tell me we're taking on fortifieds with this. Tell me we're taking on fortifieds. Oh my God, we did. And we're getting insta monkeys. We're cheating our way to insta monkey victory. Yes. Now let's do it. You guys ready for this? I think we have a good team here. I can't even click. I think I broke it. Okay, we get it. It's really broken. So let's go with the purple race button. Are you ready for this? 301, round 301. What do we got for 301? Okay, whatever. Let's just do it. 900, 1,000, 11, 1,200. That's good. Oh no, it's lagging. My hands are up. I'm not doing this. 1,300. Look at the bananas. The bananas are broken. The bananas are officially broken. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to help out the situation by like, what if we do this? Like, will these help? And then like, what if we slow it down too? Oh, where'd you go? Game over. Jesus. Well, we made it to round 1,301. I am okay with that, and I hope you guys are as well. I honestly can't even tell you what I'm looking at, but today we are going to beat every single map at once, and I don't even know what to expect. This is crazy, but I don't think Quincy's gonna cut it. We need to bring out the big guns. And of course, I mean Sada. And did I mention that we're playing on hard modes? This is gonna get really crazy, and we're probably gonna spend way too much monkey money as always. Since the arrows are flying out of everywhere, I imagine we have to be everywhere, but we can literally place like anywhere. Okay, so we just have to try to cover as much ground as possible, and of course none of them come my way. Okay, so maybe here too, because it looks like they're coming over here in Town Center and Spice Islands. And then we have Spring. We have Dark Castle down here at the bottom that's eating up some of our lives. So what if I just get like a sniper? Oh, are you kidding me? He actually gets blocked? So if I put him in Tree Stump, he's stuck in Tree Stump? Oh my goodness. What if I put him on the Dark Castle? I imagine he can go anywhere. Okay, so basically no, we're not using that tower. We're just gonna have to get a bunch of dart monkeys. So over here in Pat's Pond, does that mean I can put water? No, you can't. Oh, shoot, we don't even have access to water towers. But this is kind of crazy. So if the dart monkey misses in Town Center, it goes to Monkey Meadow, then to this water one, I forgot the name of it. What are these names? How do I not know this? But if this guy goes right here, he could pop anything. But I think that's not a good spot for it. We should put it down here. Look, it's literally just gonna be in Monkey Meadow. It is Monkey Meadow, this entire little tack right here. So it starts on Pat's Pond, and then once it goes to Pat's Pond, it looks like it goes to maybe Logs or over here on Spring. That would make sense. But this isn't gonna cut it. Maybe we can just get a plane and just cover our whole bases here, because this is just coming everywhere and I have no idea what's going on. I do want to kind of put one in Pat's Pond. So like, what if we just put tacks everywhere, and then over here in Logs we'll put just a dart monkey. We're basically just gonna have the ugliest strat you've ever seen, because we don't know what to expect here. But we're gonna attempt this, and we're gonna take down that big bad, and I want to watch the big bad go around the entire track. I think that'd be pretty awesome. I'm just not gonna lie, I'm pretty bummed out about the sniper. I should be able to put him on that tree stump, or I should be able to find a spot that sees like most of the track. This is pretty cool, but where does it go around Peninsula? It hasn't made it there. Oh, because Sada's blocking Peninsula. Now, if I could get a boat somewhere, like if somewhere would be water, we can make our own water, huh? We can get a portable lake. Because then what I was thinking is I could get the top. Oh my God, we're gonna get wrecked right now. I'm over here just being cool about it, but we're gonna get wrecked. Is if we could get the top path boat, we can, what the heck? Well, there's our first continue. I gotta get Neva miss targeting. I don't even know where I'm at here. Okay. Oh, because we're already at White Balloons. We're on round 22. So it goes around Logs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So it just leaves Pat's Pond. Pat's Pond is a death trap. I think that's what we're losing at over here. So we have no camo, of course. Why would we? And it's going all the way around the entire track. I love this. This is the best right here. But we will get camo eventually. But we seriously need to stress about Pat's Pawn because that's where we're losing like a majority of our lives. But we have 72 left plus a mana shield, so I think we're okay for now. But we have absolutely no lead. So what I really would like to do is get the cool middle path druid. But where is he going to put his little druid of the jungle? We don't actually know. It could be anywhere. Let's put this one here and then see if he actually gets the leads. Will he? We died again to 1. Oh, because of Pat's Pond. Oh my God, that's $400. Keep track, guys. We're about to get wrecked on. Okay, so we'll get this one and we'll get tax sprayer. So we'll put him on strong there. Guys, I can't take this. And we have no camo either. And camo's coming pretty soon here. And look at Dark Castle just goes right through too. But is that just in the track or does it go somewhere else? And I'd say just get a ninja, but we can't just get a ninja. We're going to have to get we can't even get shimmer. There's literally nothing we can do besides get a village on this guy right here because we're just going to get wrecked on. We're already down $400 and I've been working so hard to get my money back, guys. I've been playing a lot of chimps mode, just regular, trying to get my money back and it's not working out, honestly. What the heck did we die to? $600? I truly have no idea. So we're just gonna have to get this guy. Oh my, it's Pat's Pond again. That map it sucks all the time. I don't care where that map is, what you're playing it on, what mode. Pat's Pond is awful and we're losing to it. Why don't you throw bloody puddles in here and make it even crazier? I don't know what to do besides just get, oh my God, Pat's Pond sucks. I don't know what to do. Okay, we need to just focus on this guy, get this guy stronger and maybe grab even another one because oh my goodness, this is just too bad. So it goes out this way and you just lose. That's all that really happens. So I think what I'll have to do is just get another tack over here. I didn't want to do this, but we need something to wreck over here because we're getting wrecked. And Pat's Pond is awful. I kind of want another plane too, but how are we going to pop the Moab is beyond me. I hope. Oh my goodness, what are we losing to? I can't even see. It's like we're just losing to absolutely nothing. What is that, $800? We need more global towers, guys. That's all there is to it. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to get another one of these. This is all I can think about. Okay, so did you see how many we just lost over there on Pat's Pond? Watch this. Pat's Pond is the death trap. Look at it. Just boom, boom, 2 pinks. Rapid fire. Let's actually change one of these guys' paths so they're not flying right next to each other so they can hit different parts of the track, hopefully, or they can get there sooner. I think that's the goal, honestly. I just think 75 of these planes is all we can really do. We have $29. Oh, 16 lives. No. We're not losing anymore. We're not losing anymore. That's it. No more continues. So what did we lose to? Was it a lead? So maybe I need to get another lead. Let's get Sada's ability. We'll just hope that helps something while we get 380 like that. Okay, cool. Now we can pop lead, sort of. I'm thinking a portable lake and we're just going to have to get the boat because that's all I can think about right now. And we'll put it here too. So it just says, forget you, Pat's Pond. And we'll put the boat right here. There we go. Oh, that's a terrible spot for the boat because now we can only fit one, but whatever. I don't care. We're blowing so much monkey money on this. So if you guys are enjoying this, definitely hit that like button because my monkey money pocket bank is just going under right now for sure. I honestly don't know what we're losing to. At this point, I just feel like we're just losing just to lose. So I'm back to where we started, but of course, I had to restart and go with the Benjamin. He already gave us $7,000, and then the only way I could stop dying, because off camera, I died another 4 times and used another $800 continue because of these two in the bottom right corner over here. I don't know if you can see next to my big old head, but these rounds are awful. So we can take all of this, but we can't take these. So I just thought to get maybe 2 of these and we'll help out. Now, where's this mob going to come out of? Okay, luckily it's down there. So we have 3 hours to hit it because it has to go around the whole track. Thank you, Monkey Jesus. I'm completely relying on these 2 planes and I need to get some more. And then I'm really scared about down here because all it takes is 1 good rush and we're completely done. 1 ceramic rush could probably wreck us to death, huh? So I want to get just 1 farm though. I know it's stupid. I know we're going to lose a ton of money, but I gotta do it. Now, what I think I would like to do is to get ready for these Moabs. I know that one's going to pop down this way and just wreck us. So I think 1 thing of deadly spikes should handle it. And then maybe we'll get Berserker Brew. I really don't like that we're focusing all of our power. That's why I don't play expert maps, guys. And this is expert times 75. And the reason I don't like them is because you just have to keep your eye on so many different things and you don't know where things are going and there's no rhyme or reason and you just die anyway to a fortified ceramic. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know why I'm losing. That's the worst part about it. So I guess I'll just grab another plane and hope we don't lose to that one too. I just want to know why I died. Like, is it because of these down here? What the heck even killed me? I'm just gonna have to take it very slow. Luckily, when we die though, we get like a ton of money, like regular money. But the problem is it's like so much monkey money down the drain for that. I could have just used cash drops. Well, we passed the round, so I don't know what killed us. I guess Berserker Brew. We need something to actually just take down this area down here. So maybe we'll just put 2 of these right there. And then maybe, just maybe, oh, that's what we could do too. So we'll grab 2 more glaives. Get it, 2 more glaives. And we'll grab 2 of them over there. And that, I think that should be like enough for it. And we'll put another one down here as well. How about like right there? Yeah, right there. See, there's the Moab. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys saw it, but it literally came out of this right here, and we can't take that. So we just have to hope that we don't get too many rushes of them. But between these, this little setup right here is pretty strong. It should cover a lot for us. I want to get perma spikes, but then what do we get for the bottom? Well, I guess we can get a Glaive Lord and then a perma spikes for there. So if we're going to be spending all these thousands and thousands of dollars, we need more money here. So here's our first BFB, but luckily the creator of this map, thank you to Timothy1, by the way, for getting me these mods, because these maps are insane and they're really fun to play. I was about to say really fun, but that'd be a lie, because it's not fun to lose over and over, and I don't know why I'm losing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have to eat it. We're going to have to eat it. I don't care. We'll just buy them all back, okay? Once we have this guy, we should be able to live for 5 minutes, and then I could buy some more farms, because what the heck is going on over here? Why do we just keep getting shredded? This is by far, without a shadow of a doubt, the most monkey money I have ever spent on any mod, and these mods are costing me my livelihood of monkey money, and I've saved up this monkey money for years just to get it shredded on, and it's sickening. And you see that? Look at, I just lost like 30 lives plus my mana shield. For what? What did I lose it on? We're on 63. That's why I'm just gonna hit my second ability here. Okay, thank you for helping out, buddy. I really appreciate it, because we have to get our farms back, because we're just gonna lose on 64. Don't you worry. We're gonna have that like fortified thing come at us and just wreck us. Imagine if a fortified came through here. Done. Just straight done. So we're gonna spend even more monkey money. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab a boat, and we're going to put the boat right here. And then with this said boat, we are going to get grape shots, hot shots, faster shooting, double shot, and then we're going to get the top path boat. I'm going to get a sniper. I'm going to get 2 snipers, and we're just going to call it a day. So now I got my planes flying around, popping the Moabs. That's awesome. Now I would like to get more farms. We need at least 4 for our grand scheme here. But the problem is every time I buy a farm, we lose our money, and we lose it. And I just, oh, no. There's a BFB on Pat's Pond. No. Get out of here with that. Oh my goodness. I hate you. I literally hate you if you do that again. Now, what are we gonna do about 75 and 76? With 76, the Spectre should take it out on its own. Plus, we have 2 more Neva misses. Honestly, we should just change their name right now. Let's just change it. It's gonna be called Always Miss right there. That's what its name should be, because it never hits its target. That's what it never does. Oh, I just sold the farm because I'm talking crap. It's called Karma. Oh my goodness. Let's try this again. I'm getting fed up with this, to be honest with you guys. This is too much for me. I just want another marketplace, but 75 is gonna shred us like it's nobody's business. Here's the most terrible round ever. I'm gonna use Ben's ability and hope that it helps us out. I don't think it will. Oh, did we just take it down that easy? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, we didn't. But I think Ben's ability actually helped. Let's see what this, I should use Ben's ability for that. Oh, no. And why is that thing broken? Why doesn't it actually show you what you're losing to? That's the worst. What else could we use here that we know won't help? I think I saw a bunch there, but where did they all come out of that killed us? Let's just maybe think it's there, and then we'll actually put another one. That could work. It wasn't the bottom. What the heck? Where are we losing to? Why am I spending so much money on this? Let's just try it again. Oh my goodness, there's $1,200 down the drain. It's Peninsula. We're losing on Peninsula. Okay, now we can't lose, right? Did we beat it? 1,200 monkey money later to find out it was Peninsula the entire time. I should have played on Challenge Editor, but I thought it'd be more fun to risk it for the biscuit, and all we're gonna do is just lose all of our money. So now I need $27,000. We're on 78. We need to pop camo in like 65 different places. Okay, I need to save up money, but I don't want to screw around here. So just in case, we'll get everybody camoized. I'm just really hopeful and happy that this thing comes out the bottom. I think the bat will come out the bottom too, which means it's like technically I think the longest track in the game. I got $880 for that. Luckily, I've only spent $3,500. I just want to get my boat here so I can get my sniper, and then this game is awful. I died on the bottom. What am I supposed to do here? Look, now you can't stop me. Okay, so we'll get that one. He'll pop that because we have enough. No, do we not have enough? Oh, we do. What am I losing to? What am I losing to? I don't even know at this point. Maybe this one will help. I just got the big boat here. I sold everything for it. Come on, buddies. Come on. Yes. Okay. We can breathe a little easier, but now we don't have any farms though. That's the problem. So we're just going to keep doing this again until we keep losing again and again and again and again. Can you believe it? I'm placing it on the thing and it doesn't see the whole track. Oh no, my entire grand scheme. And look, you can't even place it on this one. It just says, no, thank you. So I put another main Moab down here since my entire grand plan has just been crapped on essentially. So we're just going to try to go for it. I just need to hold on for longer than 5 minutes, but we can't see now this big old fortified. Okay, luckily main Moab's there. As long as we can keep it, taking it down, take it down, take it down. $500, another $500. Forget about it. I just got perma spike. And then on the top one, we have all this little everything over here. So we should be okay with that one. Thank you. We can breathe just a little bit. What did we lose to? It's Peninsula. Okay. I was just watching it like a crazy person. It was Peninsula and that's why we lost. Because I sold those recursive clusters and now we're just left with nothing down there. This should be enough. Honestly, like 1 ceramic, I think it was, that we lost to. I'm done. I'm done, guys. I can't take this anymore. I've lost 4,000 monkey money. You know, mama didn't raise no quitter, but if this game wants to cheat, I'm going to cheat a little bit. We're just going to do this. We're just going to use like a million of these things and we will win this thing. You know what? I don't care. We spend a lot of monkey money, but we're going to get so much money. I don't care. Oh my gosh. I just used like 26 cash drops. I didn't even realize that I went that crazy. And I think they're 180 a piece. Oh my goodness. I don't care. You know what? We're going to win this thing. I have $57,000 on round 4. I could care less. We are going to win. It's not enough. I'm going to have to buy more because the whole point of this is to win. So what we're going to do, I don't even care. We're just going to spend all of our money here. Look at that. I just blew another wad of cash because I want my Monkeyopolis right now and I just want the money. That's all I want. I don't want to screw around here. I don't want to have any problems. We're just going to get a big old Monkeyopolis and now every single round we have tons of money. Now this is how you destroy BTD6. You have tons of money. You literally have a VTSG max powered and you have a Paragon at each of the pesky ones. We have one at Peninsula, Dark Castle, Pat's Pond. This is how you take down a bad. I don't even care. That's it. We got our insta monkey and we're not quitters. We beat it. Only like 10,000 monkey money to get here, but it's the journey, not the destination. Every 10 rounds, all the towers on the map are going to be completely randomized by clicking this button right here. And as you see, you get completely random towers. Now the trick of it is, will these towers be useful for those next 10 rounds? We could possibly end up with great towers or towers that can't pop lead or can't pop camo, or they're just too overpowered. But it doesn't matter because they're going to leave in 10 rounds for something even worse, like a glue gunner and a 1-1 sub and a 1-0-1 plane. That could happen on round 70. So I really want to give this thing a go and see how far we can make it with the most randomest of towers. So normally I'd start off by just going straight for farms, but I'm wondering if going for farms is going to be a bad idea, because if they're going to be random every time, does buying a farm help that randomness go towards a money tower? I don't know, probably not. So it might be better off just to buy things that are powerful or just buying things that'll get us through the rounds. As long as we can bare minimum make it through, we'll have more money to buy more stuff if we get stuck with some really bad towers. But we are on Impoppable and I didn't even realize that I clicked that. It's just a habit. So we're going to make this more difficult than it needs to be. I'm going to guess this Ninja will do me well right here because Ninja on Monkey Meadow is perfect because it can see all 3 sides of that track. And at the end of round 9 right here, we have to click the randomization button and we have a mortar, a 101 mortar. Oh, I hate this tower. And then a wizard 230. That could actually hold us on for a while. We don't have any camo though. So, but actually we're going to randomize again before that first camo. So we can kind of just hold on here. I don't know how good this mortar is going to do. Now I would like to speed this up a little bit. So I'm going to spend a little bit of money here and get some druids of the jungle. I'm just hoping that one of these randomizers does a farm. So we get farm money for 10 rounds, which would be great. I love this little druid vine here thing. It just speeds up all the rounds and keeps everything at the front of the track. I guess if we put him here too to even help out more. But who buys a 101 mortar or a mortar at all, really? But here we go. It's round 20. We got to randomize and we get a 310 vote and we got a farm. That's great. So I can actually grab greater production and make us even more money for these next 10 rounds. We have a lead popper here when we need that. And then we have, I don't want to use that for camo. So I'm just going to buy a ninja here, which will actually give us more to upgrade later on too. But we need him in a good spot. I'm thinking like right here could be pretty solid and we'll get that one just like that. That's our camo for, yeah, well into round 30 because we only see a camo on round 24. I didn't even need to buy any of that. Oh my goodness. And I didn't even realize this is a central market. So we're making good good money. We're gonna have a good chunk by round 30 to randomize again with, in case things go haywire and we get a bunch of 0-0 darts or something. Here's round 30. Let's randomize, and we get a thunder druid, and that one does some goodness. I think that can reveal camo, right? So that's good. And then we have this one, which we could get like bloon liquefier, but I don't want to spend that much money on like a glue gunner that can only hit one bloon at a time. That's pretty bad. But I think this ability can help speed things up, right? Oh no, oh no, I did it again. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So I thought that he reveals camo. He does, but only when it's working, obviously. And none of these other guys see camo. I should learn this game. I think this guy can handle like 37 and 38. We'll buy the Bloon Jitsu just in case with some caltrops. You guys say caltrops or caltrops? Or caltrops, probably, right? That sounds more like human, right? Caltrops. This glue gunner is pretty great though. Like we just hit this little button and everything kind of dies quicker, right? Because it has that upgrade. But this guy's completely useless. And I also made it a rule too to make it a little bit more interesting, is that we cannot sell. Selling would make this a lot easier, because I feel like if we just sold actually no, they're worth nothing. They're worth nothing. The only one worth anything is our ninja, so it's actually in our best interest to sell this one before we randomize, but we're not gonna do that either. We're gonna, you know, you're playing it the early rounds, you think you're really cool and you're really good, at least I do, and I'm like, oh, this is so easy, I'm so good, this is gonna be an easy challenge, and then something happens and you're just like, oh wow, actually I'm pretty bad at this. So I'm wondering if I should sell my ninja, but no, we already said it, no selling of the towers that we buy, and our Moab's gonna come out. Let's hope we get something that can actually take down a Moab here. Okay, let's randomize. Oh no, after this one right here, so it's round 40, let's randomize. We get a farm. Oh, a biggest one? Okay, and a shimmer? Okay, we're good for the next 10 rounds. Let's get some more money here while we're at it, at least. Get some banana salvage. Woohoo. I'm kind of thinking, like, do we make a good, do we make our money back? No, we wouldn't. Oh, that's actually a good test. Okay, let's see. We have spent like $7,000 on this farm. Are we going to make $7,000 by round 50? Probably not. That was probably a fat waste of money, but it's cool. We're learning. I kind of want to keep this up until like the 80s. This is great. We have Shimmer and we have him, and then we can upgrade this to Necromancy and the bottom path thing. Oh, I hope we get this one back, but I think the odds of that happening are what, like literally 1 in a million? Because each of these counts as a randomosity, and then each of their upgrades counts as like, you know, like a 501 could be it, or a 502, which that's technically 2 different, you know, characters. So then you're looking at like just my brain's going crazy thinking of all the possibilities. To answer your question, it's no. No, you do not make your money back on a banana farm in 10 rounds. That was a waste. This one made us, I'm actually not sure. Did I buy Banana Plantation? I think I did. So I think we spent 3 grand. That thing didn't make its money back. That was a huge fat waste. Let's see what we get on round 50. Let's randomize. Okay, there we go. We randomized. We got the Moab Mauler, which is great for Moabs, and it's in the front. Can't complain. We have this one, which can't pop leads. This one, which can't pop leads. This one, which, you know, can, but very slowly. Do we have anything that can pop camo? No, we have no camo popping. So what are we going to do for those other rounds? Let's just get a camo revealer. Let's just be smart about this and not dumb. And then we'll grab, okay. Why am I being stupid? Just grab that. Shimmer. And the fire. Okay. Now everybody can see camo, and we got this guy, and we can move it to here so it can just like pop these faster, I think. I honestly think we're good through the 50s with what we have here. I know it's not much and it's pretty bad, but the Mauler should take down all of those, and then he should honestly do the most. And for those of you wondering what this little yellow button does, it actually sells one of your towers randomly and you get like whatever it is. So I think this was like 193. This one is more because I paid for it, but this was $800, $300, and $300. But like I said, no selling this time. So if you want to see more randomizing, maybe we can randomize like every 50 rounds. So then it would be really hard because we have this cool strategy and we ruin it. If you guys want to see more of this, definitely hit that like button if you're enjoying this so far, and subscribe if you want to see crazy Bloons content. All in all, I think I would like to use aircraft carriers on Monkey Meadows more often. This seems to be a great strategy and I'm digging it. Okay, here's 60. Let's randomize, and we have a Bloontonium reactor that's not submerged. A call to arms, I like that. And then we have this guy that has a, oh, that's pretty cool. We can use the loan thingy before we randomize. Oh no, that wouldn't get, would that get the money back? I don't know, I don't care. But do we have camo? We do. We have camo revealed here, and we have this awful mortar. I hate mortars. Oh, but we have a top path flame flamer. What is it even called? This guy is going to get through the entire thing on his own. And if we just want to be real mean, we can just go call to arms everything. Let's see what 63 does against an inferno ring. Ooh, it almost didn't make it. How come I can't deposit into this thing? That's odd, right? Shouldn't I be able to deposit money so I can make more in this little interim? But I think we're gonna make a pretty buck here, and then I'm gonna use this and then randomize, and I think we're gonna like, but no, but then it's gonna just make us pay it back later. Maybe it won't because the tower's gone. Like maybe, I don't know. So here's round 70. We're gonna collect, do this, and then randomize, and our loan's still there. I don't know why, like I just had a, oh no. Submerge. No, dude, pop this one. Pop this one. Don't be bad. Oh my gosh, that went down to a green. Okay, we gotta recoup here. What's going on? We have a balloon crush, but he's just not good and he can't pop camo. We have that one, so I spent a couple bucks on him. Let's make him a little faster. This one we can make a little faster, put him on strong. Oh my god, you have to like instantly recoup like what you're doing here to make sense. Now we do have this guy, which is a great tower. We have a lot of money too, so it's not the money's not the problem. We just got to see real quick what we're working with and kind of like on the fly make sure we don't lose to something silly like a green balloon on round 70. Why do we keep getting mortars though? I'm just not a mortar fan. 78's getting a little out of hand. A red balloon's gonna end us. Okay, the sniper got it, which is good, but that camo rush at the end's gonna be pretty bad. I'm trying to think of like a cheap way to knock this out, just because I want to save all of my money so we don't have any problems. I'm thinking like artillery battery, but that thing's $6,000. Ultra juggernaut, it's a little pricey. We can, how about let's get some quick shots? Maybe that'll help it out a little bit. No, dude, they're not gonna take him down. Not gonna take him down, are they? Okay. Think of something here. Think of something. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I could just get a little ninja here, and he could just pop those down. There we go. But here's round 80. Let's see what we get. We have a Apache, which is great, but I'm definitely not going to control it myself. We have time to think here, which is great. An overclock, a very bad boat, a sort of bigger one. Let's give him Bernie stuff at least. And honestly, we got some pretty bad stuff. Like we have an energizer, but it's at the end. Like I guess I'm gonna put it on barbed darts one in case like lead gets through, and then we'll just overclock this guy, and we should be okay for the 80s. I don't like how long this is taking because we have what, 5 of them on 87. But the Energizer is so good, it's just in a terrible spot. So let's, you know, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's, I think this is the cheapest option, right? Because if we get a helicopter and we put him even like right here, right? And we move this one to, we can't really fit it anywhere. So we'll move the ugly guy first. We'll put him over here because you could just be over, honestly, in the trash. And then we'll overclock this guy again. Oh, and we get money for the helicopter. So it's actually not a bad play. We're getting some bucks here on top of that. And now we can move our Energizer right here to the middle. Oh, can you not move it because it's a water tower? You can't move it because it's a water tower. Oh, wow. Okay. You can randomize it into the water, but you can't. You just can't do it. That's not good. So now we have a moving thing for no reason. And if you're wondering why I'm not spending my money, it's because I just know I have a bad feeling on 90. We're just going to get some doggy bag towers, some really bad stuff. So I want all of my money to come up with some kind of defense, because we not only have to take down a ton of DDTs, which we could not do with this terrible setup, but we have to take down the bads as well. But at least I think I get like a permanent overclock on this guy because he's only a 4th tier, right? Because this thing stays above it every time. And then I got these cool monies. So it wasn't the worst idea. And then, oh yeah, I do. I get a constant uptime of that overclock, which makes him strong enough for 87. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think 88 is going to be a problem, or 89. Actually, I have no idea. So we might have to buy something. What can we spend like a cheap amount of money on? I think just like Ultra Juggernaut, to be honest, if we have to. He has the camo one, which is kind of gross, but at least they'll clean up some ugly stuff for cheap. And I'm gonna make this guy follow my mouse so I can blow the balloons back. This is getting gut wrenching, and I don't know why I'm saving my money. I'm just being a cheapo, I guess. But this thing has made me $10,000. That's not bad. And then we can blow everything back. We'll get one more before round 90. There we go. Let's grab some more money. Dude, don't make me buy something this late. We can handle it, right? Come on. Okay. No. Destroy him, please. Okay, that was way too close. Okay, round 90. What do we got? Okay, we got a Wizard Lord Phoenix. No, I just bought that. I just hesitated. Okay. He doesn't have camo, so we got to get this one. Okay. And then what else do we do? Come on, buddy. Come on. We got to just do it. Okay, ready? Okay. You suck. Oh my God. What the heck? And now we don't even have the ability. It like broke it. Oh no, but we did have this guy, and all I had to do was just buy a village for him. Okay, I think we'll be okay though. I really do, because I don't know. I'm just like so lost right now, but we have a Wizard Lord Phoenix and an Apache Prime that should be good for this whole game. And then we have this guy here. Honestly, can't believe I did that, but we're going to get this guy on pursuit, and then I guess just give him some stuff. I don't know why these towers are even here. Like, how did we end up on the 90s with a monkey sub 201? That's what I'm talking about. But I can't believe I bought Wizard Lord Phoenix. That would be the last tower to buy. But I think he might help on 95. And what I'm going to do here to not be stupid is I'm going to buy a bottom path ninja. Not that one. No, I bought the wrong one. I am stupid. I wanted this one, the Bloons Sabotage. Genius. Okay, use your ability there. That should hold everybody off. And then by the time that happens, my ability will be ready. Oh, it's already around 96. Okay, good to go. I cannot believe I just spent that money because I do have enough, I think, for this guy. He's 30. I think it'll be like, roughly, but we might be able to pull it off. And then for sure, 100%, we can take down the bad with this. The bad will go down so easy with what we have here with the Wizard Lord and then the Apache Prime. 98's looking a little rough. Let's just use our slowdown again. And maybe we should grab another slowdown, but honestly, we do have some really good towers here. Oh my gosh, look how, oh no. Okay. Let's just do this. No. Let's leave it. I want to use it, but I don't want to use it because then I can't have it for this. And I think we should now. Did I do it too soon? Probably, huh? Oh, this is round 100. I'm a cheater. I'm not even following my own rules. We have to randomize. What do we got here? We got nothing. We have a Bloons Saboteur. Okay, this one can go on strong. We got to think fast. Okay, we got that. We got some really, really bad towers. Some awful towers. Okay, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is grab I'm so lost right now. Moab Eliminator. Okay, and we're going to blast it and then we'll slow everything down. We don't have any camo though for any of those DDTs. So I guess we'll get this one. And then what does this helicopter do? Comanche defense? Oh, sure, whatever. But what do we have for lead and like camo and everything else? Dude, I'm actually really nervous. I think I screwed up. I think I can make it work. We're going to slow everything down. Okay, slow everything down. Okay, something's holding back the DDTs and I'm okay with it. I don't even know what towers are doing good. Maybe the Comanche. Okay, we'll do this one. We'll do the thing. Okay. Oh my gosh, we pulled that rabbit out of that hat. That was insane because I don't think these towers can hold on at all. They're garbage towers, like terrible towers. Like I can do this, I guess. Yeah, just 102. That's how far we made it. Oh my gosh. Today, every tower's ability is permanent. But that is just the tip of the iceberg because it's great to have a Super Maelstrom that's always Super Maelstroming, but my mind's on to bigger things. I'm thinking things like IMF loan constantly giving us new money. Or maybe a rocket storm in Mad that can consistently shoot out its ability beams. That's going to be insane. So we are, of course, on Impossible on an advanced map because we like the difficulty. We want to make things crazy when we're playing this game. So we're going to have to set it up a little bit here to make sure we don't lose. But I think our first ability we are going to go for is definitely going to be the Blade Maelstrom. And after we can start affording ability towers, that's all we're going to be using because I have to see what they can do. But Blade Maelstrom, I believe, is going to be the cheapest ability that's going to constantly be working for us. Oh my gosh, I thought of like a first strike always working. Like that's going to be insane. Now there is one caveat to make this a little bit more balanced. Although they are permanent, they're going to do less damage. So it's not completely broken. So we'll get that Super Maelstrom all the time, but it's not going to be the world ending. As you saw, it's a little bit slower than it normally would be. At least I think it was. But I still think it's going to be crazy because some of these towers with their abilities are just out of this world already. So even with a little bit less damage, I think it's still going to get crazy. Okay, we made it through that one. That was pretty scary. Playing on advanced maps does have its downsides. It takes a little bit longer to start up with your strategy, but now we're good for that Blade Maelstrom, and we're gonna, that's what it does. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, it constantly shoots stuff out, but I'm not sure, is that gonna be strong enough? I think it actually might be, but what we will do is get some camo on it for sure. So there's our camo. We'll even grab some jungle drums and some primary training, make this thing real strong. And this should cover us for a little bit. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now, the next thing I want to do is get Monkey Bank and then IMF loan because I think we can break the game with the IMF loan. I really do. I think that it's going to constantly give us enough of those abilities. So even with the downside, it'll like pay itself off and you'll see just money. Just think of money and I love it. And I think it's going to give it us. So we need 9,000. Each of these sell for 2. So I think that's what we'll do is we'll sell these guys off and we'll sell one more. And now we have our $9,000. Now we got our $10,000. Now watch this. We owe $10,000, but it should go up. This number should go up and that number should go down. Hopefully. I mean, before I buy another one, I need to know that this is a good idea and this is a good plan. So far, my plan is not working. It's making me give my money back. You know what? I think we'll double down and get another one then. I think that's what we're going to do because this one has more money up front. If this one's emptied out, we should get some money then, right? It should just start using it. It did. Okay, we got more money. I think that's how it works anyway, but I guess I don't have to pay attention to it. So let's just buy another one and watch our money flow. We're not going to have to worry about it as much, I think. Now, what I didn't think about ahead of time is we got the Chomper. We got the big Chomper here, and I think his ability will just be constant if we get this, right? And we can even put him right here just to like chomp everybody up. That is so cool. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to add another Blade Maelstrom. I know it's kind of silly, but I don't think it is. We'll just try to buy one more because I think my farming was a really bad idea. And then I've also added this guy too, because I think with supply drop, that'll work out better. I think that'll be a constant uptime of ability. Otherwise, if this doesn't work the way I planned it to, I bet on the wrong horse for this battle. That is for sure, because I thought that I'd have some cool money ways, but look I have $21,000 in debt. I don't know if this was the correct way to do this. I've gained $90,000, but how much have I given back? I feel like I have more money than I should have, so I don't care. And I'm going to put my T-Rex here, and now he has a constant ability. I think, there he goes. There he goes. He constantly stomps, and that's all we needed. That'll help us out a little bit. His range isn't the best though, so we're actually have to bump up another little village here. I kind of didn't put him in that area. So now his range should be a little bit bigger, right? Is that how that works? Yes, it does. Okay, we'll put him on strong. Now he's going to constantly attack. I honestly feel like these guys are making me as much money as they should have been making me. So I'm going to actually do this, and I think this will be a good one. And this Phoenix should stay alive the whole time. And if that's the case, that is a great one. And we'll just focus on that. Because then if we had a $60,000 Phoenix Lord, imagine that working all the time. And I'm really starting to hate these farms. Like, I feel like they're giving me money, but they're really stressing me out. So let me know if I'm looking at them incorrectly, but I'm just going to go with the normal farm. You know what? We have to catch up to a huge deficit we lost on all those farms. That was a bad idea. So I'm going to buy another wizard. I think he's going to do a lot better. Does intense magic and all that stuff matter? But now we have two birds with one stone, literally. We could sell this guy and buy up another farm. There we go. Because we need more money. I have a grand plan here, and it involves this one. I have a feeling that if he's a constant plasma monkey, does that mean like anytime I place a dart, it's just going to turn into one? Is that how that works? And if it does, I'm super excited to see it. And that will be the first time and the only time that the Plasma Monkey fan club has some purpose in this game. Meanwhile, I think this will be a great tower. Watch his damage just go insane, and it is. That's exactly what we need. We need something just to go after the big guys, take it down so our birds can handle it. And now we are finally rolling here. We're going to start making some big bucks and buy some big towers. Let's get rid of all this stuff that we don't actually, would Jungle's Bounty make us money? I just want one of them to make us money. Why am I having you over there? Put you over here. How much money am I going to lose doing this? Okay, so if we go like this and then grab Jungle's Bounty, he should make a lot of money. Look at that, 920. Make some more. We'll check back with him in a few minutes here. Also, these fortifies are starting to scare me a little bit. I just want enough money for the Super Maelstrom before we lose. Are we going to take it? Okay, we got it. But I'm still going to grab Super Maelstrom just so we can sit there and just spin away. And he has 1840, so I guess I just don't have to deal with it. I mean, that's still cool. He'll make his money back eventually. Now, this is where the fun starts. Let's grab some cool towers here. I think this one will be great because it can constantly help us out. And if it works how it should, we should constantly get that like damage dealer. So to make all these towers weaker, or I guess our towers stronger. All of our towers are stronger. The balloons are weaker. Is that how that works? Yes. And now we're strong. We're super strong all the time. I like that. I think we can even take this further. If I'm not mistaken, can this one work all the time? Yes, look at that. It's not the best and it holds them for a little bit, but I imagine once I get this absolute 0, it'll just hold them for a while. And then our 2 Wizard Lord Phoenixes, well, I guess 1 Wizard Lord Phoenix. I guess we don't even have a Wizard Lord Phoenix. We're literally just a wizard summon, a summoned Phoenix. Whoop-de-doo. Now what happens with like Rocket Storm? Does that constantly abilitize? So it kind of goes and goes and then it goes, so it shoots it out a little bit, but you're constantly getting that thing. That's way cooler than the ability every once in a while because you don't have to remember to press it and it'll just always work. So I think we should grab our Mad here. But before I spend all that money on a Mad, I do want to redeem this farm. I really do. And I think if we go all the way to the top, and I'll even grab Easy Collect so I don't have to pay attention to it. Well, if we grab $120,000, let's grab it right here. Monkeynomics should make us a lot of money. We're starting off with $10,000. Now we have 20. Now let's actually check it at the end of this round and then the next round. See if we're actually getting like more than we normally would. I'm not sure. So we got nothing during 94 except for that initial buy. I want to say this one just uses the ability, like it just uses it for me. It's not permanent per se. It's just there. But there's my 30 grand. Not happy with it. Not happy with it. So I'm going to buy my Mad and I'm going to buy my Wizard Lord Phoenix and I'm going to sell this guy. And now nothing can stop us. We have a constant Phoenix and a Wizard Lord Phoenix. And then this is cool because we don't even need preemptive strike. We have a first strike working all of the time. So if we just had a couple more of them, I feel like that would just be like preemptive all the way, right? Now this will carry us to the foreseeable future, but what I do want to do this for the bad, at least. Like I want to get rid of these ones for now. We can buy them back, but I really want to test out this theory, and I think it's going to be awesome. If we get this guy right here, all the way up to the middle, he's going to constantly shoot plasmas, and we might as well just get, should we get sharp range or just long range? Make everybody long range and camo and all that stuff. Now, if I put one here, I would imagine this is just going to turn into one. And I think I get up to like 20 of them or so, right? But I really don't want to do that many. That's a little out of hand here. So I think 5 is enough for that. And then what I would like to do is grab this cookie monster and go all the way up with this, because I think the same thing's going to happen. I could be completely wrong on all this, and all of it's just a waste of time. But if it's not, it's going to be really awesome, because now we have all of these guys, and this is up to 3 or 4 or 5. How many does he do? 2 nearby monkeys. Okay, so we can get rid of you and then make it another dart. Now this should be enough to take this down, but we do have enough money just in case. Well, heck, I can just get a discount Neva to the Seas, can't I? Oh my gosh, yes I can. This will just constantly pull. Let's see if it works. Yes, okay, so now they're all lasers. That's what I was going for, and they're all cookie monsters all the time. Look at these lasers down here. Why aren't you working as a laser? What's going on, buddy? Neither of these? Okay, so it's like up and down, up and down, up and down. I like it, but we'll pop it open, and then this guy should constantly keep pulling, and that should be game, and we can keep this going like to the moon. Watch this discount Neva of the Seas just go after it. He's literally just pulling these, all of them down on their own. I wish we could just do like a multiple cross path mod or whatever, but I think what we could do is just grab a couple more to take down the lower class balloons, and then he'll take down the big ones, because this is awesome. This is better than Neva, I feel like. Well, not really. Well, it's better because it's not like $1,000,000 to get it. It's just one and gone. What I am going to do is grab this Phoenix back, because he is a guarantee that we're not going to lose. And then to make matters worse for the Bloons army, we can actually grab Grand Saboteur. That makes them constantly half their speed, and or half their damage. And if that's correct, it'll just constantly be there, and we never have to worry. Oh my God, this is gonna be easy. Wait a second though, what does this one do? If I grab an overclock, it just has to be a regular ability, right? Is someone being overclocked? I'm clicking around here and I can't find anybody. That one's got me super confused, but what if it is? Like, is it actually overclocking? Now I am gonna sell these, and we're gonna go back to grabbing our cool little dinosaur that we wanted to grab, because we really don't need all these lasers. That was just a cool theory to test, and I thought it was awesome. That actually crashed my game when I went to sell those. That was super weird. It did not like that. But we're gonna get rid of all of this stuff here because we don't need it. Did you know this was a thing? You could just put your guy wherever you want since he's in the ice. That is wicked. What the heck? But now we have our Gigantosaurus Rex, and he's gonna constantly have his ability on an uptime, and we're gonna max him out. And I think he's gonna be really our thing that's gonna carry us the farthest. Just from this little bit of time, he's already at almost 500,000 pops. He is just stomping these guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about it. I bought a homeland, and it's constantly homelanding. Everybody's juiced up all the time. Oh my gosh, this one too. This will break the game, but imagine, it's gonna constantly just shoot everywhere. Yes, look at it go, just bananas. It is going crazy, and the entire track is constantly filled up. That's what we need. What other dumb things can we do? Oh, this one, we can constantly get the SAR Bomba. See how it drops it? Watch this. Boom, SAR Bomba. Is there another one? SAR Bomba. So it's like constantly SAR Bomba-ing, and we're getting, ew, measly. Oh no, okay, so when it pops them, it does okay, but it's just not the best. Now, what if we grab this guy and put him right here? Would his guy constantly be out there just attacking? He is right there just attacking. That is awesome. Does that mean we can constantly get a mob eliminator? Let's just do that too. Look at that damage. We might as well buy preemptive strike just because it's cool. And then buy a few more of these ones, because why not? You're getting constant first strikes. Nothing's even getting past the beginning here. I forgot to put our Mad back as well. We'll put him right there and just shoot him down so he constantly has that like cool Mad ability. I want to use a super, but I'm like wondering what it's actually gonna do. Like what good can it do? Just constantly use this ability or no? But it'd have to be in range. I guess we'll just leave it and see what happens. Maybe it'll just use its ability for us. But the Chinook's kind of a joke though. We've gotten a little bit of money, but I guess these Marines just, I mean, there's really not much to work with here because nothing's even getting past there. This guy makes me curious. What is he actually doing? Who is he abilitizing? Is it, oh, it's just always there? So I can just always ultra boost? No, it's still just a normal ability. When see this, oh wow, that thing's constantly going all the time. Look at that, nothing can stop it. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have any problems, let's do it. I don't know what else we would even need to buy, so I'm gonna go to round 200 and see if this will take it. It's This, oh my God, this guy's damaged. He's just going for it. We still can't do it though? How come nothing can get past round 200? Why is that a thing? I don't like that. Bloons TD6 is a 3D top-down game, but what if we could break those barriers and explore this game like we've never seen before? Will we find hidden secrets that'll change the way that we see and play Bloons TD6? Or will we just find ourselves in an empty void that we wish we never saw? Let's dive in and see what we can find. The first map I want to take a look at is Town Center. I want to see if Town Center has something hidden in these houses or around the houses or just anything of the sort. Now, it looks like they're fully modeled from behind as well, which is actually awesome. Sometimes you think when you dive in that you're just going to find like a 2D stick-built house, but no, this thing actually is fully 3D modeled, which is awesome. Although we do have floating trees here. Let's take a look underneath the houses, see if we see anything unique. So we can no longer see the track or the green on the track, but we can see still all of the houses, the tops of the trees. Nothing crazy there, but I want to see where the balloons actually come from, because I've wondered with the sniper, sometimes he's firing before they even get there, but it looks like it poofed on pretty, right at the start. It's not coming from the back end or anything. Let's see where they go to. So it looks like it's going to all the way to the end, but it's not actually the end. So as you can see, the map ends there on our normal screen, but there's clearly a few extra lengths of track that are still there, and the DDTs start on the back of the track, but something like a balloon is actually going to start a little closer up, so it's like an instant thing. But I guess because the balloons have longer to travel, that makes sense. So now the big bad's going to start even farther back because he's bigger and you don't want to see him till a couple seconds after you click it. I want to check out a map that has removable objects and see what happens to those removable objects that actually have to move. For instance, these cars right here. So here's the normal view of what we see on Quiet Street. And when I remove this car, it's going to circle around and go up to the top. But where is that thing going? Actually right there. See, because the spikes indicate where the end of the track is for us, a regular viewer, and then there's where it's actually ending up. So what happens if we remove all of them? They just take turns parking right off. Okay, they park not nicely. I was going to say they're parked nicely next to each other, but they just rammed right into each other. Okay, so they all just kind of pile in right there. But what's cool is their lights stay on. They stay fully modeled and everything. They don't just disappear. They go to the end of the track. Now, I know nothing about game develop or anything like that, but I wonder why they don't just disappear. Why do they just sit on the track? I wonder if that's easier or if that's just a cool little feature to have for people like me exploring the game further than I should be. And I'm curious as to why only certain things stay visible when you're underneath the track. For instance, we have the snow, or no, that's the pond, huh? We have the pond, the trees, and the houses, but there's nothing in these houses, unfortunately. We cannot dive deeper into the house. I want to see what kind of furniture the balloons use. Do they rock the IKEA? So what happens if we remove one of these ponds? Is it still visible from underneath? It is. It's just like, oh, so the thing just goes inside. Okay. Do we see that on this side? Does it fall in? So let's remove it. Oh, okay, it does just fall in, and there it is right there, and then the ice is underneath it too. So the ice just kind of breaks and falls in. It doesn't disappear either. This map will be a good one for sure. Let's see where our normal view is. We have it right there. We can see a little bit of this truck and a good amount of this truck. What happens when we remove them? Oh, the map actually goes pretty farther up. That's kind of cool. When we get to round 40, this truck's gonna leave. Where is it going? Oh, just right there. Okay. That's pretty funny. And this truck's just going to stay there indefinitely, I'm assuming. But what happens when you go underneath it? So we actually do see the flowing river underneath. That is so cool. So my question is, since there's that hidden dinosaur on this game, the fossils, are they already there? It looks like the answer to that is no. Let's remove one of the fossils and see what we uncover. And if we click it, we get the skull here. And from behind, let's see what we got. You can't see it. So it's on the surface of this little area here, I'm guessing, because it is not hidden. I thought for sure we'd be able to see inside of it and see all the other hidden ones as well, but we cannot. We got the Haunted Mansion. This one for sure has to have some secrets. It's a newer map. It has a lot of stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Look at. You don't see these. You don't see these little things there. They're hidden. So there's already some secrets they left in there for us. So we're missing one picture here and then another picture there, which is pretty awesome. And then how do the balloons come out? Let's see here. So they do come from somewhere. Look at, they're coming like farther down. That's pretty crazy. Let's check out the balloons. Okay. And then when they leave, they're actually just leaving. Let's go underneath to see where they're going. So there's the portals. There's DDT coming through. Where's he going? Apparently nowhere. He disappears. But here's the complete under of this map. And I don't know why I'm tilting my head. I feel like I can see it better if I tilt my head. We got the armor, the fire, and the books, the messy books, but nothing else. I'm still curious as to why some things show up and others don't. Like, why would the base of the table not be visible underneath, but the papers on top are? Those of you familiar with coding and developing, let me know below, because that's very curious to me. And you can see the remnants of like the Monkish language that put the fire up, but you don't see the actual symbols themselves. Dark Castle has to have some secrets because this drawbridge door, where does it lead to? So automatically, look how much of the castle is actually visible. That is different for sure, because all we see is this. This is our normal view. And then we got like 3/4 of it back here. That is insane. Oh, but there's our trickery. It's not actually fully formed. It's just the top of it. And then a little bit of the walls that we can see. And I find this on a lot of the maps too. They're curved to give us that, like, I guess 3D effect. Again, not very good with design and development, but if we go like this to normal, they do not look tilted to us at all. But look how wonky those things are looking at them straight on. That is crazy. And look how far off the trees are from everything. So I'd imagine like a 3D printer, to make a 3D model, you build layers up, right? So what's this in between layer? Is it just this mod having trouble seeing it all? Or is that how this map actually looks, to where we have the map down here, but the trees are all the way up in space? But look at behind the castle. There ain't nothing in there. So where do the balloons go? That's my question. Let's throw a DDT and see what happens. Kind of nowhere. Let's try that one again. But we'll just come up from a top view, because it kind of throws it out of whack when you go a little too crazy. So he's just disappearing. No, he just goes away. He just leaves. Where's he coming from? Okay, the back. That makes sense. He just disappeared. So what happens when we remove a tree? Oh, it just goes away. Okay, simple as that. It actually does disappear. It doesn't fall over or stay on the track or nothing like that. Then of course we have to check out the new Dark Dungeon. Since it's inside of Dark Castle, at least that's what the lore would have us believe. Is there any secrets on this map? Let's start off with the main view, and it's right here. Let's back it up a little bit, and it doesn't look, what's going on over there? Oh, those are spikes. So we do have some of our spikes on the left for the Moab on 40, since it is an exit. Oh, wow. That is something I did not know. So there's actually 4 exits, which we knew there was 4 exits. I just assumed that the game would know that, like, you're not going to need your spikes on round 40. Well, now I know that I have them. Maybe I can beat Impoppable. Let's check underneath the map. What's this little glowing thing here? Oh, that's the pool? Well, that's odd. What's going on with it? It just turns into one little creature thing over here. You can actually see the spikes. Both spikes are visible from underneath. And then once we hit that button, I wonder if they go away. So there they are underneath. Oh, they're still underneath. Okay. They just pop up. So what happens if we activate the statue? Is that going to do anything different? Let's see what it looks like from underneath. So that thing is completely visible, whether it's on top or the bottom. So that would mean if we're looking at this and whoa, that thing got sped up way too quick. If we're looking at this in something in terms of like layers on top of each other, this thing would be on the very top, right? Because it's has like the full superiority over all the other layers in this little model. I know why it's sped up. The same reason you keep seeing monkeys pop up on the screen. The controls are WASD, space, and control. And space obviously slows down our game and speeds it up, as well as making the map go up. Very cool with this map though. I like that. Here's what I think is going to be super interesting. Flooded Valley. When we flood it, what's going to happen? Is it going to be crazy? So okay, so we have a lot of water that's not visible. I wonder why they take it so far. Same with the rocks on the left side, right? This is where ours in on the big rocks, but then there's those little ones too. That's really cool. I wonder if it's just for like flooding purposes, as far as like maybe it changes depending on what platform you're playing on, like mobile or PC, or maybe they just go a little farther for bleed out, because that's what you kind of do in advertising sometimes. You have to make your ad a little bit bigger than the post you're going to be putting it on, so in case there's some errors. But again, look how crooked or bent over. It's like the Leaning Tower of Flooded Valley, because this thing is knocked over for us to see it as a 3D model. That is really crazy. But then some things aren't. Like, why aren't the rocks falling over sideways, but the Flooded Valley is? But just look how good everything looks. Even though they know it's off screen, they still put the texture in the water. It's not just a blue little pool over here. Same with the grass and the rocks on this side. I love the detail they put into this stuff. Let's see what happens when we flood that valley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here and right here. Now let's back it up. Back it up. What happens? There it is. I knew there'd be something silly about this. So the water, it would then just be a layer on top, right? So we still have the bottom part. No problems there. But now my question would be, what happens to a tower when we flood the valley? Let's do that. So we're going to place, a little wizard right here, and then we'll put a super as well, just because it's bigger. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what happens when we flood it? Let's go from this angle here. Uh-oh. Okay. It won't recognize the clicking now that I did that. It will only let you click this from the side angle. Like, that's the only place it registers it. So we're just going to go like this and then remove it and see what happens to our towers here. And they just disappear. That's all there is to it. They don't go off screen. They're not hidden in the bottom. I thought they'd be like kind of buried, like they're fossilized or something. They just disappear. I found something interesting on middle of the road as well. Earlier on Town Center, we saw that all of the houses were like fully 3D modeled, at least on the outsides, right? On here, no. They didn't put the backs in and then you see right through them. So they only built up the fronts. But what I'm thinking is, why do you see through on this side but not on this side? How does that work? That seems pretty wicked. And here's the underneath. There's a lot of left outs there. That is different. They probably thought like, why are we building these things fully up when we don't need to? Then I'm wondering, why did they build up the 3D model? Why did they build up the entire town center anyway to begin with? Because you don't need to. We're never going to see it unless someone like me comes in, exposes it, I guess. But I want to see where we start off with this map. We have a little bit of the truck showing, and we have about this much room between the water thing, and none of this is really showing at all. Just a little clip of it, and then look how much of it's there. Really different, huh? And I think I figured it out. Well, no, I was going to say the reason why the maps extend so far with detail is because of the big bad and stuff, but he's still off the screen anyway. He's completely off the screen, and something like a Moab seems to be like right on the money, like right where it would end. And DDT just don't care. They just do whatever they want. From this angle, though, this is just weird. Imagine looking up and seeing a whale balloon flying above you. I think there's going to be a map with train tracks. Like, there's going to be a train-based map to go along with this. I love how they put all the themes and maps together to give us some really cool stuff. Now, we got to see Infernal. Here's what we can see. Keep the spikes as your little references, and we can actually go a lot farther. What? That's not mirrored either, huh? Because it is different on both of them. I'm trying to see if like these are the same. They're not even in the same pattern, these leaves. So they just have, why is that? Why do they go all the way out? Is that where the Moabs start then? Let's see. No, they come in from the top corner. So that's very odd. Even the bad too? So what are these there for? And I'm talking about this side right here. Like, it just doesn't make any sense what they'd even be there for. Let's check underneath and see if anything, oh wow. That's what this looks like. This one's actually dark and dreary. I really like it. Kind of reminds me of the old Pokemon episode where they fight on Cinnabar Island and Magmar comes out of the lava. That's what I feel like anyway. Let's dive in the lava. Let's go swimming. I can't even get there. Yeah, this is a top-down view as I can get it. I'm trying to just aim it right there. Okay. Let's do it. No, it doesn't. But that's the end of the lava. This is so creepy. Now it looks like I'm playing a shooter game. Why are the tracks moving? Oh my goodness. Now from the side, they actually do have some depth on these things. And I'm just wondering why. I would love to know more about development and what goes on in the brains of the creators, because we don't see that, right? We don't see any of the depth on these things. No, so they don't need, I guess this, actually, you're right though. Talking to myself, but I'm right, because if you look at this one, that little tip there, you can kind of see it, and that's the tip there. So it does have to be long distance down. Otherwise, these would not look good. Last but not least, let's take a look at Geared here. Geared is one of the maps that I despise the most. I just don't like it, and it's very difficult, and it makes no sense. And here's the reason why. There's just too many moving parts. And what's going on with this? Why is it so long on the side? Does it start from back there? No, it starts way in the front. Does it go off the map? No, they're not even starting from back there. So what is the point of that super long map? And it's like someone going, I don't know. We are on the very spooky intermediate map Haunted on Impossible, and for good reason, because as you see here, we have the Grim Reaper Tower. You all know him as a skin for the farmer, but today he's a tower, and it's going to be wicked, or at least I hope it's going to be wicked. I imagine with that giant scythe that he's just literally going to shred everything in his path, kind of like a Sada tower, but stronger with a bigger sword than Sada has. But unfortunately, it's 1350, so we can't afford it off the go. Now, we all know and love the little banana farmer skin, but before that was the Grim Reaper skin. It is my all-time favorite skin. There is no better skin in this game than the Grim Reaper skin. You can argue with me in the comments below, but you're wrong. There is no better skin. Even better than Sushi Bin or Viking Sada. The Grim Reaper takes home the cake is the coolest thing. And I'm hoping that he just shreds with that scythe. Like a big old sword, just whoosh, and just takes everything down. And then it is the bringer of death, so maybe he'll fight with his own balloon power or something of the sort. But it just felt unjustified to not play on any map that wasn't spooky, and we want to do a little bit more difficult. And Haunted just seems like the perfect map. It has two sides of a balloon's path coming through. It's probably going to get a little hairy down the line, and we're betting it all that this tower is going to be the strongest of the strong, and I hope it doesn't let us down. But just to be on the safe side, because I don't know if it pops leads, if it pops camos, if it's strong, we're gonna build up our sub a little bit here, because the sub on this map is just perfect. Now with advanced intel and airburst darts, this sub should carry us regardless of how strong or not strong this tower is. So I'm gonna sell this dart monkey here because I want this to be our main little guy right in this little spot. Or should it be up here? So we can just like kind of, right here is great, because then he can just fight those Moabs early on. Okay, right now he doesn't seem to be doing anything. He has a very slow swiping attack attack. Like very slow. I'm not sure what it's doing, but for 1460, Reaper gains 30% more speed. I think we're gonna need that right off the go. So we'll just grab that one. And we don't pop camo. We don't pop camo. Oh no, okay, let's use him then. Okay, pop up camo. All right, so for whatever reason, still slow. What's Internal Flames do? Reaper can target camo balloons with the flames from the other world. Let's just grab that right away and hope that it'll do something. I mean, when he does use his sickle, he is reaping all the balloons, but it's just not the speed I would expect. We need something a little faster here. Luckily, we have our sub who's just trashing everything. Doesn't pop lead. Nobody pops lead. That is not what I was expecting. And that spot I put him in is terrible, but I'm hoping that this guy will do it on round 30 on his own. Yes, he should take him down. Okay, there we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what he's doing. Reaper can target camo balloons with flames from the other world. Okay, so every time he hits, it's this death-defying, lead-popping, camo balloon wrecking everything that we possibly need. And for $9,655, instantly spike down the strongest balloon nearby. I like that. Let's go for that. But I'm not 100% sure this guy's strength at this time, so I'm going to get triple guns because I know that can handle 36 on its own. And so far, so good. So relying on him strictly for lead is a little scary. And we might... Okay, is this good? I'm a little scared here. Okay, what's going on? We got them all. We got them all. Very wickedly, but we got them all. Now, what I'm thinking here is just to maybe, like, make this a little bit more awesome. We'll grab another Grim Reaper because he's scaring me a little bit. Do we have to use an ability, or is our sub literally clutching right now? I think our sub just does all the work for us. I love you, sub. Now, I'm going to grab another Internal Flames before we upgrade this guy any further because I think 2 of them right here just be great. 2 Grim Reapers is better than 1. Are there actually 2 Grim Reapers in any type of myth or lore? I don't know, but today we're making it happen, and his red little sickle is awesome. I'm just going to say that out there. Now, we should have enough for this thing pretty soon here, hopefully. Let's get it, see if this does what it does. What does it do? Okay, make sure you get all these camos, though, buddy. What are we doing? Instantly spike down. Oh, my gosh. It gets, like, the ability for the Moab pull downer. Okay, we got to test that on round 60 for sure. But I think it made him a lot stronger because now he has the flames. Oh my goodness. I think the end goal here should be put like a little floaty thing right where this sub is and put the Grim Reaper right in the middle and just let him destroy with his 5th and 6th tiers. $16,000 for Bring Back the Dead, Summon Balloons from the Unpopped Army. So it looks like he's going to have the tax flames and he's going to have like the Necromancy Army and he's already just shredding through everything on his own. This guy is pretty wicked as I expected. I'm going to have to say this guy is way too strong already. He is caught up to our sub. The sub's doing great. Do not ever discount how great the sub is. The fact that he can shoot across the entire map and he pops everything, even ceramics, down with ease. But this guy will not let anything past that orange little sickle he has going there. Let's see how this works though. It's literally just a pull down. Oh my gosh. It just takes down the entire BFB. That is sick. Now, my true goal here is to test it on 63. I want to see if he can handle it on his own because that is a good precedent. If he takes 63 all by his lonesome, we're done. Here it is. Let's see. Oh my gosh. He one-shot shreds him. Who took out the right side? Is he doing that too? Oh my gosh, the sub just handles the rest. I love these towers. Now, I'm not greeting too hard on this one. I'm just not exactly sure how much this 5th tier is going to cost. This one's Bring Back the Dead for $16,850. And we get our own little graveyard. And I think I should just put him where? I guess like right here. So it just shoots out the back and just kind of helps us clean up. That is awesome. I mean, really, what else do you need? But then we're not done because Rage of the Fallen, $84,845. That is a lot of money. I think these farms are definitely going to help because I could just sell them and buy it right now if I wanted to. Boost all nearby towers with your crazed screams. Okay. That's actually pretty awesome. And look at his graveyard. It just like, it endlessly fills up. 7,000 graves. I think the only one gets like what? Like 5,000 or something? So far, it's round 80. I have 2 of these guys, and their graveyards are massive. 13,000 and 10,000. I don't think they ever go down, and 80's gone. So I think they're also stronger. This is the Grim Reaper of all Reapers. Like, we always think, like, oh, the Necromancy's cool. Oh, no. What did that just... Okay, so apparently this one's glitched a little bit. Don't do that again. I tried even just looking at this guy's stats a little earlier. Crashed the game. But our Necromancy, we think he's so cool, but he has nothing on the Grim Reaper, the fire powers of this devilish character who also has the ability to pull down BFBs and ZOMGs and Moabs and everything. So we're going to speed this up a little bit here because I think these can actually carry through to round 100 and then we can get Rage of the Fallen to make it even more ridiculous and just see if we can take this thing to the moon. Or Hades, the other side, whatever you want to call it. This is round 98 and they have 90,000 plus things in there. Oh my gosh, here's 100's gone. 100 is gone. Again, we're not even in the 5th tier yet, so I'm just going to bust this up even faster. Let's just do it times 25. Look at this dancing monkey over here. He's going bananas, literally. Oh, I'm sitting here like, oh, we're playing this game. They're so good, they broke it. I haven't hit play yet. All right, let's try that again. can even keep track of what's going on. But look at how much graveyard they have. So that's like endless here. That is super sick and wicked at the same time. We can rename him too while we're at it. Death to Bloons, like this though. Oh, you can't put 2? Okay, 2 Bloons. There we go, Death to Bloons. Here's 140. We know that's a fortified bat. And they just shot it. Just shot it down. No problems. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do we even do here? Let's try this. Let's just go to this one and just say round 200. If they take down round 200 as is, this game's busted. And I haven't even gotten the 5th here. Okay, round 200. If you take down round 300, this game's game over. Let's do 299. Okay, it looks like we're actually struggling for once. But we have 300,000 in our graveyard, so I don't see it being an issue. A little scary. A little scary. Can we take it? Oh my God, they're taking it. They're taking it. Let's turn this off so we can like readjust ourselves afterwards. Dude, we took it down and we're getting free instant monkeys all day long, mind you. All right, so here's the plan. We're going to put this guy here and we're going to buy this one because I want him to be in range of everybody. So we're going to go all the way up to Rage of the Fallen. Oh, he looks awesome. He looks awesome. We're going to put his little guy up here if we can, maybe. Maybe we need another little... I've never used these pools, though. That is hilarious. Okay, we're going to boost them up a little bit. Actually, let's do this, too. I just don't want it to look ugly, you know? I want it to look clean. Oh, cool. We can do that. So let me move him down a bit so he's in range of this guy. Okay, so he's in range regardless. Right there. Put him all the way there. It's all about the aesthetics, too. You know, you can't just have it look silly. So we'll put this here and boost it up and then go this one, too, to make him even stronger. And then we will buy this one over here in the corner where nobody can see it because I don't like that either. Put this all the way over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to move the Alchemist. And then we just have to hope that this guy can even actually get Grim Reaps, but I don't think he can because these guys are too good. So we'll start him off here so we can like get some actual damage. What did that say? That said something and I missed it. Oh no. So when I hit this ability, what does it do? How much money shall you sacrifice? High amounts of sacrifice will lead to higher chance of blessing. Let's try 100,000. What is this ability? This is awesome. Is that 1,000,000 or 100,000? 100,000. So now we're all blessed with what? Oh, no. They're already permabrewed. What do we get for this? I don't know. Let's try it out though. We're getting something. I don't care because it's strong. Maybe we didn't actually get the blessing. Let's try it again. We'll just do like $20,000. Maybe it doesn't matter how much you put. It's just like a luck thing. Massively increase something. I like it. So what if we do it again and just do like 10,000? It just goes too fast, so I can't see what it's saying. So we're going to try it again. Increase the attack speed. And it just keeps going too. So you're just more broken every time you do it. Oh my God. Well, we have a lot of money. Let's just try like a big dog amount. Let's try 200,000. Said something. Something's good. So I don't care. Let's just actually do this and go to around 400 because I think we can take it. And we'll homeland too just because we can and like slow down the game significantly. And heck, we got some money here. So let's do another 25K boost here. See what it says. Greatly increase attack speed. I like it. This guy is 600 million pops. This one has 187 million. This one has 195. So this guy is definitely the creme de la creme here. I honestly don't think I've ever gone this high before. So let's just do it again and go 499. Usually I die pretty quick. This is the strongest high I've ever seen in my life. So we're on round 500 and we're going to bless him again for another 25K. Just a cool 25,000 because I'm rich. Greatly increase attack speed. I like it. We'll homeland too because we can. Dude, I don't think anything can get past us. I really don't. I'm going to try another $100,000 and see if that does anything good. $100,000. Massively increase attack speed. Okay, so it just gives you attack speed, what it seems like, regardless. But have you seen how much graveyards they have? They have a max of 500,000 graves. Oh my gosh, there's another stolen instant monkey. I'm a cheater. 500,000, 500,000. They're never going to leave. So I'm thinking we go to 600. So 599. 599. See where we get. 600. Let's see. So nothing can get by us. Like nothing's even coming close, which is, we've never seen this before. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a lack of words here. I'm going to try a $10,000 blessing. Like how much are we getting up each time? Is it like 0.01 or something? It just says increased attack speed. So, or attack speed. So let's try a cool 50K. Okay. So it just changes it from like increase to greatly increase to super increase, all that kind of stuff. Clearly this round's no problem. So let's try 699. Oh my gosh. We're just stealing instant monkeys. Okay. 699. Can we even go up that high? I don't think I've ever been there, so it might not let me. No, we can do it. Okay. Hacked games are the best games. And this isn't any easier. This is still impoppable, guys. I'm going to have the highest score on here for sure. Let's greatly increase it one more time. I think we're going to have to like sell off everything here pretty soon because we're just running out of like bandwidth in the game. Is that what you call it? I honestly don't even think we need these guys. He has 200 million and this guy has 12 billion. 12 billion pops. So let's do it. Let's sell these guys and see if it does anything different. I would say no, either way. What are these little swordfish thingies? Oh, are those sushi bins? Are they just going that crazy fast? And then he's actually stopping all attacks on this side on his own. Oh my goodness. Should we just go up to 900 now? Forget 800. Let's do 899. Forget it. Let's do 999. This guy's going to make it. He's going the distance. Here's round 1000. We'll homeland too to make it even crazier. We'll use his ability because we can. Like usually at this point, DDTs take us down and then the fortified bads are just too strong. But this guy doesn't care because he has 20 billion pops. Here it is. Let's sacrifice $200,000. We got to go for broke on this one. 200,000, massively increase attack speed. Let's do it. Here we go. That's round 1000. So you know what? We're not messing around. I keep saying this, but we're not messing around. We're going to go 1999. If we can beat 2000, that is ridiculous. That is just stupid. Look how fast these balloons are. Even the bads are hauling. Look at this. And this is on normal speed. Like, look, I'm on regular person speed. Like, this is faster times 5, and that's just stupid broken. This is regular. Game over. What actually popped me? We're not going to take it like that. We made it this far and we lost something silly. No. We'll move this one back. And then we're going to do this and go 90,000. Okay. Slow it down. We're going to homeland. We're going to sell this. We're beating this round, I'm telling you. And we're going to go 120,000. Boom. Massively increased. Now we go. Nothing can stop us because we have this little pile of death right there. Even sushi bins made us 100 grand and we did it. Are we going to do it? I'm just going to keep giving away my money too. I wish there was a thing that can show me his stats right now. Like how strong is he? Is he have like a 4 million % speed or something like, and a normal thing's at 100? If it doesn't break on me, I think we're actually going to take down round 2000. The homeland helped in the extra money spent. I think it might break though. I think we got way too much here. I wonder how much is actually in his graveyard at this point. 141 billion pops, 300,000 in the graveyard. Oh my goodness. And if each of those can do a certain amount of damage, you're talking 300,000 times whatever damage those little guys do. It's unstoppable. 29999. Round 3000. Round 3000. There's no way we could beat round 3000. But just in case, let's do 50K. We got 50K from that last round. That's insane. 50K right there. Massively increased. Like, what else can we use? Okay, that's it. I'm cool with that. Round 3000 we made it to. That is ridiculous. He took down round 2000 today. Not only are the towers random, but the upgrades are random as well. And what makes it even cooler is that they're in the same ballpark of price range. So when we place a 0-0 dart monkey, we're going to get a 0-0-0 attack because they're relatively the same price. Now, what makes this crazy is we never know what we're going to get. And on top of that, when we upgrade, it even upgrades to a completely different tower. Now, the question is, can we beat hard mode with this random stuff going on? Let's give it a shot. So our first dart monkey that we place is attack shooter. Okay, so let's get some faster shooting here. And we actually got lucky. Well, no, we didn't get lucky. We got the middle path. Let's go for faster shooting. And now we have close to triple shots. I really want triple shots, so I'm going to try it here. A mortar. But it's like shooting magic. Okay, so it's like a magic mortar. I kind of don't want to upgrade this because it's a magic mortar that shoots across the entire map. I'm okay with that. But let's get this one right here. And it's, oh my gosh, the worst tower. Let's actually sell that one and then get this one right here. And it's a dart throwing glue. What is even going on? But at least the upgrade was like actually kind of, okay, now it's a 1-0-0 magic. I can't keep up with this, but I don't want the mortar anymore. So we're going to actually try to get something different. Well, actually though, that mage is like kicking some butt. It's like a mortar mage, which is just super weird. And I like it. So let's try a sub, but I imagine we're going to get a land tower on a magic monkey. There we go. Let's go for a 1-0-0. And now we have a 0-2-1 glue gunner dart monkey, I guess, because he's shooting glue. Oh my gosh, what's even going on here? Okay, let's go for camo. And now we have that is the worst possible thing right there. Okay, I don't want that one. Let's go like oh, and it's just the glue. Is it going to be a glue again? Or do we know what it's going to be? Okay, no, we don't. I thought maybe we could get some kind of like clarity on this and what we can do, and that's definitely not the case. And you know, I just need to get away from dart monkeys. I'm just going to stop spending money here and stop upgrading. It's kind of like a Christmas advent calendar, you know, every day you open up a new one and there's a cool new chocolate or toy or something. That's kind of what I feel like, but we also need to like save it. Just save it all for a rainy day. Okay, so let's go for quick shots. Let's go for the tack sprayer. The problem is I really want a farm. So with that said, I think I should buy a village or attack. No. Look at a village is 1370 and a farm is 1330. So there's a very good chance that if I place down a village, I can get a farm, and that's what we're going for. Or maybe even a Benjamin at 1260. That would be awesome too. How did I get a ninja? When did that even happen? I'm cool with that. We have a really cool little setup here and we can pop camos. I don't know know about lead because I don't exactly know what this like mortar magic guy can do or what this guy's even doing over here. Who knows? So I just found out what this guy's doing. He's shooting a boomerang. He's literally shooting a boomerang. So it's completely random. So it doesn't even matter what tower you have. But let's try a village and hope it's a farm. So let's just, I guess like right here, maybe just in a lame... Okay. That's like the worst possible thing that could have happened. So it doesn't care. It does not care what we're doing here. So technically, like I could upgrade this one and it could be a farm because it's around that same price after all this. So I think what we'll do here is obviously sell this guy and let's upgrade this one and we'll upgrade it again and we'll upgrade it again and again. And we have a boat. Could be worse. It really could. But I'm going to keep going because I really would like a farm because I need money and we're just going to start losing lives here progressively faster and faster because this mage guy, actually let's just upgrade the mage guy. Ooh, is that a wall of fire? Heck yes, heck yes. Okay, but he doesn't want to do it. Oh, he's like a mortar. Okay, we can't have that. What does this guy do? He shoots stuff out. What is this? So it's completely random. Okay, now we have a mortar. What does he do? It looks like this mortar shoots magic, right? So I'm gonna get rid of this guy because he's not doing anything. Let's try a farm and we get a mortar. But what if the mortar like shoots bananas, you know, or collects bananas? That would be kind of nice. Okay, we have a camo seeing lead popper. No, he's not a lead popper yet. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to keep track of and I don't even know what's going on. So let's just try for hot shots here. We got a village and it's sideways. It's not even the right way. Okay, so we're gonna get wrecked right here on 27. And I keep wanting to like press my bin ability, but we're totally not gonna be able to. So I'm just gonna grab something here and just go for it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Here we go. Pop lest. You should probably like attack. Oh, he's a mortar now. He's a mortar. What do you even do with that? Okay, what can pop lead? Oh my goodness, nothing apparently. So let's just try another ninja here and go for, is this one pop lead? It does, it does. No, because it's not even anything. It's a glue gun or helicopter. Okay, let's just put him up here for now. What is he doing? Oh, he like pops with fire. Okay, let's just put him at the top then. Just blow everything up. I like that. That's actually helpful. And I'm just gonna keep upgrading this guy until we get something good. And what is this even doing? Let's go for signal flare. I think once we actually start getting some good upgrades here, look, it's like shooting him sideways. It's like a heart of, we died. So we're back at the same round. I cannot use continues anymore, so I had to restart the whole thing. But I'm glad I did because look at this. This is a Dartling gunner bottom path that's shooting shurikens. So it takes out camo, it takes out literally everything except for lead. And then I have a 3-1 something wizard who's throwing the like bottom path alchemist stuff that gives me money for leads. It's insane. It's crazy. So every tower is random and every upgrade is random. I thought it just meant like I put down a 000 dart monkey and I get like a middle path tack shooter, but I get a middle path tack shooter that shoots ice. I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. I'm cool with it. I got a lot of money here. This is technically my bin, so I can't place another one, unfortunately. So we got to get some more stuff here, especially for that Moab. So I'm going to try like this one. Oh my gosh, that was the worst. And what the thing is you can't just place it down. It's like, oh man, it's a bottom path boomer because you don't know what it's gonna shoot. It could be anything. Like this could be like a top path juggernaut that doesn't actually shoot juggernauts. Like this guy looks like he's doing absolutely nothing. Like that's bad. That's really bad. So maybe like this one and we'll just go up all the way and see what happens. This could work for us. This is a Moab assassin and do we have the ability to? Let's try it out on round 40, see what happens with it. So there's the Moab and it just instantly kills it. I mean, that's like a Moab assassin. It probably is one. That works for me. Let's try something cool like a plane here and see what happens when oh, that wasn't even random. That was awesome. That was a middle path one. Let's go with, oh, now it's a ninja, an alchemist, icicles. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty good, but it can't see camo. And our camo is very bad right now. Okay, can you see camo? Okay, get here, pop these. I really need to figure out the camo, guys. We're gonna get wrecked to it for sure. Maybe like attack right here. And there's a village. Can we get it to camo? We can't. Oh, no. Just kidding. Let's try a banana farm. I feel like that could get us some camo. Oh my goodness, that's the worst. And we'll do like a wall of fire down to that. I guess we can make this work, right? We can just put that there and we'll get this little money thing here. Oh, look at, we actually have Moab shove. I didn't know it was a full-on shove. That is sick. So this guy's doing me pretty good since the beginning, but I think we can make him, oh, no. We actually need, oh yes, shimmer. That's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, get something down here. I don't care what it is. Anything. I'm not continuing. I'm not doing it. So this run through, I got super lucky. This Dartling gunner is shooting spikes, but like as fast as possible. So he's pretty much soloed most of this and he's just a 101. I don't even know what's going on. This thing's like a mortar that shoots bombs and this one is shooting like monkey laser beams. I don't even get it. And this one not only removes the camo, but it like shooting advanced intel airburst darts. So we get lucky this time, but 63 is coming up. So we have to find something that'll work. We have a lot of money, but it really doesn't seem to matter because sometimes it's a hit or miss if you're going to get anything good. Like this guy's not that good. And he's not even shooting the middle path glue. He's shooting the top path, it looks like. Oh my goodness. We got to let's try an alchemist. We haven't tried that. Well, now it's a boomerang. Okay. But we have a lot of money. So, oh my goodness. Like, what is this one even doing? It's just shooting it backwards. So technically, should I just like lock it in place right here? Just so it can shoot wrong ways. What is this even doing? We need to get it down this path. So like, how about like right there? There we go. But we can also get to like a support Chinook. Oh my goodness. I guess it's a ground zero now. That might actually be nice to have because let's say on 63, we can ground zero when it looks a little crazy. Oh, or just ground zero now. Can we pop these? Oh my goodness. No, no, no. Please don't lose. Okay. I almost had a panic attack, guys. I was just ready to die. Okay, let's try this one. A super monkey. A super monkey. So far, so good, but this guy is definitely the MVP with 57,000 pops. Like nothing even comes close to it. Like he has 33, which is cool because he shoots like lasers, I think. I still haven't figured out. I think he shoots lasers. That's just wicked. But I'm tired of spending chump change. So we're going for 34,000 to get the Archmage and see what we can do with some real money. And I've only shown you right here, but look what this guy can do. You can literally put this here and it just shoots across the entire track, like thousands of spikes. But right here, he's soloing these like, watch this. He'll bring it down to a Moab on his own pretty much. And then these guys clean it up. This is nuts. Let's do 34,000 here and see if it actually does anything good. This is our first big spend. Is it actually Bloon Incineration? Did we get like a super weak tower here? That's really sad, guys. That's actually very upsetting. We got nothing good from that. And we're going to lose again? No, 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 no. We're not losing. We're not losing. We're not losing. Pop something. Just lose. Oh, I got to do it. I got to do it. I have a problem. I know I do, but we got to do it. What's something we can actually go for so we can just try to get something here? I would say this one, but we don't actually know what it does. It could be anything. It could be lasers. It could be glue. There's a Shinobi that could do us some good. Let's try this one. A boat? Now we got dart storms and then we got this one. Okay, that could work. We can make that work. We have a shimmer here for the camo and stuff. We can just go like this. Look at that. Oh yeah, just freeze it. So now I can just sabotage right here. Look at that one. We'll shimmer him down, I think. Are you gonna shimmer him? What are you doing? He's not shimmering. He's not shimmering. It doesn't actually like take away the camo. It's just like a fake shimmer. No, please don't. Please don't. It's not actually shimmering. I'm gonna freak out here, guys. I thought we were removing camo. Let's just keep going here. And then, okay, spike storm. I can make that one work. Oh my gosh, thank God. Because if we need to, we can just go like bloop and actually get some damage here and save ourselves last minute. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This guy's throwing spike balls. Throwing spike balls. That is what I'm talking about. But we're collecting abilities. So if we need to, we can just like fire Phoenix here and clean some stuff up. We have first strikes. We have spike storms. We can actually make a difference here. Hopefully, because round 95 is going to be murderous. It only took 88 rounds, but I got my first money maker. And oh my God, that thing one-shotted. So we're actually making money finally. This is awesome. And then we can just fire Phoenix everything else. And look at this guy doesn't even have planes coming out. He's broken. Just none. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. This one. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him. $900. Do you guys see how much money I have? I'm down to like $68,000. This is so pathetic. I used to have over $100,000 in this game. I'm broke. I just keep getting mortars, ugly mortars. I don't want any of this stuff. This boat sucks too. Okay, we're gonna have to like flame early. And was first strike, I guess. Just that one. Just freeze. Yeah, there we go. A village is what I'm talking about. What am I gonna do with a village? And now it's a broken village. Okay, a specter. Thank you, finally. Okay, that's something we can work with here. Here we go with those DDTs again. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. It freezes everything. I'm gonna slow them all down too. Get those ones right there though. Fire Phoenix, what are you doing? Okay, I'm just losing my mind. This is terrible. So the Fire Phoenix sucks and nothing will upgrade to the right stuff. And did I tell you the Fire Phoenix sucks? Like this is only around 93. What are we gonna do about 95? That's not gonna do anything. We need something good. We can make a Moab shove work here. Thank you. And we have a super monkey. Sure, that's fine. But now what I know to do is like we can freeze here because it actually freezes everything, which is very, very helpful. We can first thing, this one, that one, this one, that one. Boom. Okay, so cool. But how are we gonna get through 95? We're gonna have to wait, make sure like everything is on the screen here and then like freeze it, which is a stupid idea. I guess here we go, guys. Here we go. We'll slow him down too. And then just buy everything that we can. Let's get rid of this super monkey. He sucks. Sell him. Do whatever you gotta do. Just don't die again because I'm not spending any more money. Oh, that one shoots flames. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this time we're gonna have to change it up a little bit and we'll slow it down first. We'll hit the Phoenix because it takes forever. Okay, then we'll wait it out and we'll buy some stuff here too. Oh my God, that's what I get, a village? Are you kidding me? Okay, so we'll try to like spike thingy here. We have two of them actually now, two. We'll freeze them. There we go, first strike. Okay. Okay, you can't take us down. We can fight through this. We've played this game too many times to lose. Well, I mean, I'm talking all this big game, but I already spent like $2,000 on this. This is ridiculous. Why am I'm just gonna have to like buy real monkey money, and that's what's sad here. I thought I was better than this. You're not going to believe it, but Supreme Avocado said I was a good player. Well, he said perhaps, and I'll take that as a win. Can we take out just like 2 fortified ZOMGs? Cool, we got lasers, but what do these lasers even oh my god, look at the damage on this guy. He's not shooting lasers. I don't know what he's shooting because there's so much going on. Oh my goodness. I'll try to zoom in. That is crazy. I'll slow everything down because, you know, give it some effort, but I think Laser Dude's gonna just take everything out. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Oh shoot, maybe so, maybe so. Oh geez. But we have 99 here. Okay, we do have Frozens though. We have Frozens. So Frozens, spikes, first strikes, spikes, laser monkey. Oh my god. I hate this game. Oh my gosh, just don't die again. That's all I'm asking. You know what? Oh, okay, I'll take it. And then just don't lose the DTs. That's how we're gonna, oh my god, just pop these things. Okay, do I have to do it? I'll do it. I'm not that big of a man. I can do this. Just go like this. That was terrible. I can't do this anymore. From 69 to 67,000, we lost $2,000 today. And if you enjoyed that, then I know you'll like this, where we have to beat a bad using only explosive towers that go boom. Today we have a brand new monkey to add to the game, Pat Fusty's father, Munko. And as you can see, he has crazy amounts of power. Go Munko, unleash Fusty, and the biggest fists. So thanks to Styphonic over in the modding community, hopefully I'm saying that right, we're gonna try this out on hard on Shoots, which is usually a hard map, but we gotta give it a shot. And if we need to, we can use Pat's son. No, and if we need to, we can use Munko's son, Pat Fusty. But I think we're gonna go for this guy first. But unfortunately, he's $1,620. So we're gonna have to give this a little go here first with some good old fashioned basics, a sniper and a dart monkey. Now I'm really excited to use this guy because his power just looks like overwhelmingly crazy, does too much damage to Moabs, destroys everything, 200 pierce, 700 damage. Things is gonna literally just go one shot, slap, clap all these balloons and Moab class. And I'm hoping if we have all 3 5th tiers, it'll just be ridiculous. And that is the goal here. So I'm gonna get this guy as fast as I can. How much are they gonna cost though? $1 million? $1 million for the bottom path one. So you guys know what that means. That means we're gonna need a ton of money, but I'm okay with that because money is, makes the world go round and it makes Pat Fusty's Munko father. So I'd imagine if Pat Fusty is stronger than this can be, this guy must be just madness, right? Like that's what would make sense to me. Since he did come first, I would imagine he came first. I mean, he is the father of the big old Pat Fusty himself. Does anyone else mess up the words? Like, I don't know why, but the words, just the way it flows off the tongue, I call him Fat Pusty. And it just kind of sounds like it rather than Pat Fusty. I don't know why. And he's a big monkey. Honestly, I would consider him to be a gorilla, but who knows? We're going to grab our first and he's giant. Look at him compared to this one. How are you going to tell me that this is a monkey and this is not a gorilla? Like, are you crazy? Oh, and our first one's actually free. He slaps faster and better. I think we should go with this one first, but this is like the best spot for him. So I think what we're going to end up doing is have all 3 Pats right here and eventually have like a cool village going. This is going to be pretty crazy. Now I imagine this is a guy that you would not want to get into a bar fight with because one clobber from his, look at his paw, or what do you call these? A monkey fist is bigger than this guy here, but we need to actually get some faster fists. It gives Munko a Guinness World Record for the fastest slapping. Okay. So is Pat Fusty like father, like son, or is the father just like, you cannot outdo the master kind of thing, and this guy's just gonna be a crazy guy? So for this one's waltzing allows Munko to put his fist over walls just to pop the balloons. Okay, so that would have been good, but we don't really need that for right now. So I think what we'll do is we'll get Munko's fist become even stronger so we can one-shot these guys even faster. And then Destruction Fist, we don't have any camera right now, but I really don't care. Destruction Fist destroys every type of balloon that comes in his way. So I want to see if he can actually pop lead on his own, and if he can, then we'll be okay. But what I'm also going to do here is, because boats are cool, we're going to make some money boats, because $1 million I don't think is easy to come by. So we're going to have to do a lot of little work here to get this going. Meanwhile, I'm actually getting wrecked. Like, I didn't even realize I had 200 lives and now I have 74 lives. I'm just sitting here enjoying my day. I didn't even realize it. But we do need more money though. So it's like, which one do you choose? What do you guys choose? But let me know. Do you choose money or do you choose, oh, look at these two. He's one-shotting. He's 2 birds, literally 2 birds, 1 stone or 1 piece of lead. That is pretty awesome. He's just slapping those things down. Not a big deal. I'm wondering if he could just like one-shot a Moab. That'd be pretty crazy. But we will see when that time comes. What about with like an alchemist? Is he literally just going to go just one-shot a DDT? That's what I'm talking about. Now he is going really fast, which is very exciting, but we need to try to change this up. So we don't really know about that one. I don't know what's under Walsting. Let's check it out though. Let's go with this one, and then 1620. Let's Munko destroy everyone who crosses his path with lasers. Okay, we got to get lasers because I feel like we're going to start getting wrecked here. So we're going to start lasering things. I don't get it. Is he using lasers? Are there lasers in his eyes? I just don't get it. We are losing a little bit here. So I'm not understanding. Did that upgrade actually do anything? You guys got to let me know. So here's round 36. I was a little nervous about it, but honestly, like these guys take down most of it. And then Pat just literally, or Munko, sorry, I got to get his name right. I'm going to keep calling him the wrong thing. He's just a giant Pat to me, but he's doing really well. So I'm very proud of him thus far. And maybe we need camo, but honestly, no, because I mean, like camo lead's going to be the first thing we have to really worry about, or maybe like a camo ceramic. So just to be on the safe side, how about this? Let's actually sell this one. Don't die. How about let's not die first. And we'll grab a village here because that's what we talked about. And we'll grab camo. Okay, those guys are doing fine with the camo, I swear. We really don't even have to worry about it. And then we'll actually get some bigger radius. Oh my gosh. He's attacking too slow and it's actually scaring the heck out of me. Look at, he's nearly one-shotting them. Oh my gosh, he's nearly one-shotting ceramics. That's what I'm talking about. Part of me's thinking we should have gone with Oben because he's technically in the magic setting. So maybe he would get buffed by Oben, which would just make him even crazier, but we have sped him up. So there we go. That's pretty good right there. Oh no, we have to worry about a Moab. Oh my gosh. We don't have any ability, so I didn't put my Pat down. I didn't like help Pat out with a Pat. We should have helped Pat with a Pat. Oh no, are we gonna actually take this guy down? Take him down. Take him down. Oh, he actually is using lasers. That's really cool. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Huge bummer, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So what we've done is we turn it into a regular one, and that should clear everything out, I hope. Okay. That sniper is really gonna help us out in the long run. What I think I'm gonna do is I think I need just more Pats. I really do, but I also would like more money. But I think what we'll do is we'll grab another Pat here. And then since we have bottom path Pat, right? Okay, we'll go with middle path Pat, and this will be top path Pat. Say that one. Top path Pat. Oh no. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Okay, maybe not. Okay, that's a little scary there. This is top path Pat and middle path Pat. Okay, what did we just get there? Bomb. Munko accidentally went to bomb training school. Now he slams the ground shooting bombs. Okay. And this one's stronger fist. He slaps faster. Which one do we want though for all these? We don't need him to go over walls. So I think we're gonna go with even stronger fist for both of these upgrades on this one. And then for this guy, we're gonna go top path. We want destruction fist. Munko's fists destroy every balloon that comes his way. That's okay. Like we have a monkey zoo down here. And then for this one, I think this one would be cool, right? Munko training, he can see camo, but we don't need that. Oh, he needs MIB to see DDTs. You see that? That's crazy. Okay, and this does more damage, and this one allows him to slap faster. What do we want? More damage or faster? I think we want to go faster. So we'll go faster fist, and then we'll get wall sling later if we need it. I feel like we don't need it right now, but I'm a little worried about those DDTs that telling us pretty much just like, eat it. Did you know I can only fit? Am I just bad at this? Why can I only fit like one boat? So it looks if I did this a little better, we could actually get 4 in here, but I think that'll be okay for now. Munko gets bouncing bullets? Oh my God, for only $1,200? Okay, that's totally fine with me. Okay, if we have to, I think what we're gonna do here is it's gonna put Pats or Munkos. I gotta call them Munkos. They're called Monko. Okay, and we're just gonna literally put them everywhere. Okay, take him out. Okay, take that one out. Oh my gosh. So he knocks him back. Oh, this one's knocking back. Okay, that's fine. But I want to wait before we upgrade a little of these other ones here just because that's a lot of money and we're almost there to get this guy. And seriously though, I know it's like literally I'm a broken record, but I literally need a lot of money here because $1 million is nothing cheap to like gawk at here. So if we want to get Pat's 5th ability by round 100, we really need to step it up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Does anybody else suffer from like crazy placement syndrome where you have to place everything perfect or you lose your mind? Meanwhile, the game's probably gonna lose and I'm gonna have even no idea about it. Okay, there we go. 4 on each side. That's perfect. Do we get more money for having the other boats? I feel like we should, but I also feel like I need to save up some money for 63, so I'm not gonna just go a little crazy yet. But I say that. I joke, I kid. But over here, I have to actually do this. Oh, can we take out that fortified? Yes, we can. There we go. Perfect. Now let's take out 63, guys. We got this, team. Are they good? No? Come on, Team Pats. Don't worry, guys. I got you. Just need a little bit of help from our friends. We can do this. We don't need any recursive clusters. Come on, guys. We're a team. Maybe a little bit on the edge there. I'll take it. Or maybe on this one, we'll go like this. We'll pat it just in case. No. Okay. I don't know what to do. Let's not do that again. How about that? Let's go like this. Okay, this one just in case. Come on, guys. Help it out. Okay. Woo. That one was a little scary, but I just didn't want to have any problems. You know, that was too much for me. Oh my God, are we gonna be okay? Yeah, we are. Okay. Oh my goodness, this was getting a little crazy. We're actually have to upgrade here. So what we're gonna get is we're gonna get the shocking hands can now shoot laser beams. Why didn't we just upgrade Pat? Why were we doing Munko? Why didn't we upgrade Munko? Why are we dealing with this? This one, every balloon on his path, he destroys +10 pierce, +2 damage. Okay. Literally would have taken 63 on its own. Get rid of you, bomb. We don't need you. We don't need an alchemist. Get out of here. We're just going to slap everything to death. Look at that. Moabs, nothing. Nothing. No. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. What was that even about? Okay. So we have 3 alchemists. This one's buffing the heck out of him for some reason, and this one is like hitting all of them, so we're good. This should be well more than enough, and then we can get our 20,000, keep making this money train roll, and then by round 100 we will be good to go, hopefully. I really want to see what these pats can do, and I just got to get that upgrade because it's messing with me. Okay, that's way better. Before it made it up to here, so with the alchemist it's definitely made a change, I think. Yeah, oh my gosh, yes, that's exactly what we needed. Oh my gosh, I just went down to 16 lives. I don't even know why. I thought we were doing okay here, and then all of a sudden we weren't. No. 72. I thought it was 76. It'd be 72. I think the answer is more pats. And I like this one. I like the bomb one with the, and this one, bouncing bullets Moab dude. And then we'll get this one, which is the bottom path, because I thought he was pretty strong. And we'll get bottom path 1, destruction, pierce, all this crazy stuff, stronger fists. There we go. We got like 15 pats now, or munkos. Look at that. They have like a little, like a little ritual circle right here, and they're just gonna tear it up on this village. I love it. There's really no chance now. Oh my gosh, dude, what are you doing here? I'll just use my pat ability. Okay, there we go. We're good. How are we gonna take down 75 with this nonsense though? This is crazy. Here's round 76, and it looks like we're gonna. Did we get it? Oh my gosh, 23 lives. Oh my gosh, that was way too close. Way too close there. But because it's getting so close, I think we need to like stronger stimulant all these guys just to like guarantee it here. Now we're not gonna have any problems. Just keep stronger stimming, and then just, I think give you another one. Honestly, just more of them like this. There we go. And then for everything just super crazy pat buffed, we should be okay. And we should take down even like the ZOMGs with no, oh no. What the heck was that? What are we even losing to? Oh, it's round 70. Okay, you're killing me now, Mr. Monkey Man, and we're getting shreddedly wrecked on. I'm gonna go for my first ability on that one. Okay, so that tore it to pieces. So as with any strategy, the best way to make sure you do not lose is to throw 2 recursive clusters down, then you never have to worry again, because literally they take down every single balloon class, and then this guy will take down all the Moab class. How much money have we wasted for like 5k monkey money already? Or maybe like 1,500 to 2,000, which is just crazy. But look at us. When we go to actually Moab class, it's nuts. Oh, and I want to get this guy too. I think he's going to help out a lot. And then we'll actually get some flavored trades here, because why the heck not? I think it'll add more to the flavor of this thing, the flavored trades. Duh, makes sense, right? And here's our first ZOMG on round 80. Can we take it out with all these pats? We could just bear hug it if we need to, but I don't think we need to. I think we can literally just take this out without any abilities at all. Without any abilities, we just took that thing down with like 37 pats. Munkos. Took him down with the Munkos. So now 85 is usually another tough round, but we should be able to knock this out pretty quickly. Just take everything out. Okay. Yeah. ZOMG's Moab class are going to be fine. I am curious about those DDTs, but we'll check that out later. All right, so we need to see how the DDTs are going to do against these guys right here. And I don't think they're going to do well, because earlier we did read that we need like an MIB. So we might need to, let's see what happens here. And it looks like they're not. No, even with it. Okay, I hit the escape button. We are losing money like we're meant to lose money. With the DDTs, I don't see why we should have a problem now that we have the BFB MIB thingy here. No way. Okay. What the heck? Why don't they pop DDTs? Oh my goodness. We're going to have to step this up a little bit. We'll grab this guy. That's all we needed really. And this is fine. Totally fine. So our Father of Pat Fusty Monka team is doing really, really well, but I want to check it out now. We're not going to wait for that 1,000,000. First, we're going to grab our 108 biggest fists. And this one says, these fists are so gigantic. Let's see what they do. I actually want to get rid of these ones now that we're buying these cooler upgrades. I don't think we need all of these pats here. Usually when I say something like that, I'm probably, biting myself in the big monkey foot, but I think we can knock this out. Here's the notoriously ugly round 98 with, Icicle and Pale is doing, don't get me wrong, a lot of the work by stalling everything, but they are smashing everything down, and we haven't used any abilities, nothing like that. This is a pretty solid team here. Let's see if we can take down some fortified DDTs. Again, the Ice Monkey's killing it, but nothing's getting through. It looks like it might, but then it doesn't, and we are good to go. And there we go. Now we can actually get this one for the bad. Okay, for $216,000, we have Unleash Fusty, does too much damage to Moabs, etc. I'm going to get rid of these ones right here. I do have a plan though. Let's see if we can take all these out. So we got the big bad here. I am going to use Pat Fusty's, the sun's ability here, and see if we can knock this thing down to something. Oh, no. This is not good. Oh my gosh. We might lose. Unless we can regenerate this very quickly. No, I'm not losing again. Oh no. Okay, this time we're going to change up a little bit. We're going to get first strike here, and then we're going to get unleash fusty. We'll use our abilities here, and then right when it's like a little too late, we will use our like preemptive thingy, our first strike, and hopefully we should be okay. So if we like wait it out now, I think we should be good. If I remember the good old timing, the old fashioned timing, there we go. There we go. Now we just need $1 million. No big deal. We should get that pretty quickly. I think with a preemptive and an ice, you're pretty much good for like a lot of rounds, right? And then these guys will clean up everything underneath. Then we have a couple of recursives here. Easy stuff. I think it is about that time on round 110. We do not need any more of this money. Heck, with even some to spare, we got Go Munko. Destroys everything plus 200 pierce and 700 damage. Do you know what that means? That pretty much just means that whatever comes our way, we can destroy it with this one guy right here. Look at him. Look at him. Literally just one shot slapping these DTs. Let's just grab this guy too because we can. And this is just going to get ridiculous. Should we, oh my gosh, should we ultra boost too? Should we try to ultra boost anyway if we can get enough money for it? And just to be on the same page here, so we know this one has 2.7 million pops. This one has 1.6. So I want to say that this one was doing pretty solid on its own until this guy came along and just wrecked everything. But now he's going to be ultra boosted, and honestly, I don't see what's going to get past us. I really don't. I don't even know. Oh my god, we could barely even get past the round 100 bad. Now he just goes, look at that, instant death. Which one has the fortified bad? We're going to get to that one. I think it's like round 140, right? So let's get to like 130. Oh my god, they're coming from both angles now. This isn't good. Okay, we're good though. We're good. And if we need to, we have ultra boost. We have Pat's ability. Even we can just Pat's ability. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're going to go up a little bit higher here. We're going to go to 130. You know, we're doing it. 140. We're going with the big bad. I don't care. We're too good. Pat's little buddy here, Munko, is killing it. And what we're going to do is go like this ability, that ability. No way, dude. This is definitely one of the strongest mods I've ever used. Look at that thing go. Okay, so let's try the next one then. The next one is going to be 140, should be 150. There we go. So we'll go up to 200. Around 200 here. Okay, we need to ultra boost, and we need to use this one and that one. No. This is the last bit of money I'm spending, and this one's for science. I died a couple times off camera too because I just was too embarrassed to even show you guys at this point. So it's getting pretty ridiculous. But I don't care. So it looks like we've already may have met our match. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go a little bit crazy with it and then just use like all of these little abilities here and then hopefully don't lose. But hopefully they come back in time. Oh my gosh, are we going to like be too far off of this? No. He's moving. Why is this thing so fast? We may have met our match on round 200. Not cool, but as long as we can just hit all of these. No, they're not enough. You know what? In a last ditch effort to prove cool to my audience, that's what we're gonna do. Let's do like 189 lives and we're done. Game over. I'm done with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did. That guy is super strong. We just nothing strong against a fortified bad. They're just too much for us. But wait, there's even more 2 Hour Bloons TD6 content. If you enjoyed that, then I know you're gonna like this video. I hope you enjoy.